Stephanie Ramos joins us now live again in Manhattan. Stephanie, curfew is in effect in New York City, and as we can see, a storm appears to be moving through. So what have you been hearing about what's happening in the city right now, and is the rain at all keeping the protesters away?
Well, Lindsay, I think the rain will actually affect the amount of demonstrators that stay out past the curfew tonight. Well, it's actually already past the curfew here in New York City. We have seen some demonstrators here and there, but we do have some video of certain individuals getting arrested along Central Park West. And again, it is past the curfew, and just to show you that police are taking this very seriously. Officers are out in full force across the city, shutting down from 96th Street and below. And for those that are familiar with New York City, that is a significant chunk of Manhattan. But people are still out, so we'll see how the rain affects that. But businesses today, we've seen a lot of businesses continuing to board up along Fifth Avenue. We saw some shops adding fencing and barbed wire and extra guards around Fifth Avenue. So police are really trying to prevent the break-ins and the looting that we've seen for several nights now. But I will say, police said there was a significant difference overnight compared to the previous nights. Again, this is the 9th night of protests. Police said they made about 280 arrests overnight, a much lower tally compared to previous nights. So they're hoping that that continues to go down with this curfew in place. But we also have some video to show you from Brooklyn. We understand there is a significant crowd still in Brooklyn. That is out. But again, I think the rain may affect that. That may send a lot of people home, and that's what NYPD is hoping for tonight. Lindsay. All
right, Stephanie Ramos for us in New York. And now let's go to the other coast, to Los Angeles, to Matt Gutman, who joins us now live. Matt, what are you seeing on the ground there at this moment?
Going to have our cameraman Greg sort of pan around. I hope you can hear us.
We can.
And there are thousands of people packed right in front of City Hall. And this is the biggest, most dense crowd that we've seen since these protests and marches have started. It is incredibly diverse. And it is very densely packed. Now, just over the past couple minutes, I'm going to have Greg pan over to the LAPD, which has started manning the colonnade just under City Hall. And they have been pretty hands-off today, but we've just seen them start to bring out a few more personnel. Obviously, this has been completely peaceful so far. The one thing that is a little concerning is the density of this crowd. One firecracker goes off, or somebody yells boo, and we could have a stampede, but everybody's behaving beautifully. Really a pretty impressive bunch of people to be around so far.
And a massive crowd that's gathered there. All right, Matt Gutman, thank you so much.
Yeah.
And now we go to Washington. The Secretary of Defense breaking with the White House on the use of active duty troops to control protesters. He also tried to distance himself from the decision to clear peaceful protesters ahead of the president's photo op at St. John's Church. Chief White House correspondent Jonathan Karl has more now on his remarks and the reaction at the White House.
Today, a significant break between the president and his defense secretary over the issue of deploying active duty troops to crack down on violent protests in American cities. The president had threatened to do just that earlier this week.
If a city or state refuses to take the actions that are necessary to defend the life and property of their residents, then I will deploy the United States military and quickly solve the problem for them.
That would require the president to invoke a 200-plus-year-old law called the Insurrection Act. The developer also said the Pentagon is investigating why a National Guard helicopter was flying so low on Monday, in a way some saw as an effort to intimidate protesters. Esper's words were not welcome today at the White House. The press secretary made it clear the president is still very much considering invoking the Insurrection Act.
He has the sole authority to invoke the Insurrection Act, and if necessary, he will do so to protect American citizens.
This morning, the Pentagon had ordered 200 active-duty military troops that had been in the D.C. area to go home. But after the defense secretary met with the president this afternoon, an abrupt reversal. The Pentagon said the troops will remain in place. Esper was part of the team that walked with the president Monday from the White House to St. John's Church for a photo op about 30 minutes after law enforcement forcibly removed hundreds of peaceful protesters to clear the way. The White House says that was done on orders from Attorney General Barr. Secretary Esper insists he knew nothing about it.
I was not aware of law enforcement's plans for the park. I was not briefed on them.
Today, the president claimed he didn't know about the plan to force out the peaceful protesters either.
I didn't say, oh, move them out. I didn't know who was there. I figured I was going to walk over to the church very nearby.
Jonathan Karl joins us now with more. John, not exactly a show of support for Esper at today's press briefing. What's the latest on his status?
Well, clearly his words were not received well by the president at the White House. I thought it was extraordinary when Kayleigh McEnany, the press secretary, was asked point blank, does the president still have confidence in his defense secretary? And the answer she gave, I've asked that question myself of many different press secretaries when somebody in the cabinet is
各位網友你好，早晨。我嘅旁述咧，多5分鐘左右咧會開始嘅。再整理一下咧，到而家嘅新聞上嘅新嘅消息，咁就向大家報告一下。
No indication that he is actually on the verge of being fired, but that was certainly an indication of how upset the president was with what he said at the Pentagon earlier today.
And John, former President Obama spoke out just a little while ago today on race and police violence amid these protests. And in that speech, he urged specific action from mayors across the country. Let's take a listen.
So we now have more information and more data as to what works. And there are organizations like Campaign Zero and Color of Change and others that are out there highlighting what the data shows, what works, what doesn't in terms of reducing incidents of police misconduct and violence. Let's go ahead and start implementing those. So we need mayors, county executives, others who are in positions of power to say this is a priority. This is a specific response.
And John, here you have one president talking about a specific response, specific reform, something President Trump has been largely silent on.
He sure has, Lindsay. And let me tell you, the question has been asked multiple times, including of the president himself. What does he think should be done to deal with this problem, with this issue? And there are no specific plans as of yet coming from the White House, none at all, to deal with the issue of police brutality, to deal with the issue of race relations, nothing at all coming from the White House yet on this.
And just lastly, John, it looks like a massive protest behind you. How close are you to the White House?
We're close. They have pushed the perimeter back another block. If you look behind me, on the other side of those military vehicles is Lafayette Park. Lafayette Park is, of course, right in front of the White House. So we're about 3 blocks away from the White House, and you can be sure I've spent part of the day on White House grounds. What is said here is very much heard on White House grounds.
All right, Jonathan Karl for us in D.C. Thanks, John. Next, the reaction from the military. Current and former officials are now speaking out after the National Guard was used to disperse a peaceful protest to enable the president's photo op. But it's the words of General Mattis, President Trump's former Secretary of Defense, that is sending shockwaves across Washington. ABC's Martha Raddatz has those details.
They are powerful images. The National Guard out in force, who have served in uniform as well.
The military in the United States does not enforce local population. That's just not how we do it here.
President Trump's photo op and the defense secretary's reference to America's streets as battle space, prompting rare rebukes from 2 former chairmen of the Joint Chiefs. General Martin Dempsey writing, America America is not a battleground. Our fellow citizens are not the enemy. And Admiral Mike Mullen, writing Trump's visit, laid bare his disdain for the rights of peaceful protests in this country and risked further politicizing the men and women of our armed forces. And tonight, strong messages from leaders currently serving. The Navy's top admiral.
I'll never know what it feels like when you watch that video of Mr. Floyd's murder. And I can't imagine the pain and the disappointment and the anger that many of you felt when you saw that.
And Martha Raddatz joins us now with more. Martha, some extraordinary comments from former Defense Secretary Jim Mattis just a short time ago. He wrote in a statement, quote,
各位網友好，首先一個比較新啲嘅消息，就喺呢個明尼亞波利斯市，呢位黑人死嘅地方呢，其餘3位警察呢係都已經俾政府起訴㗎啦。咁呢個消息而家就出咗嚟，好幾個鐘前啦。咁但係今日依然呢，好多人呢喺出嚟遊行示威㗎啦。暫時到而家呢，反而喺呢個舊金山三藩市呢，就會有一個大型嘅集會，所以就睇下今日嘅人數係點樣。
Came out with these remarkable quotes, and he said, "Enough is enough." That he really had tried to stay out of it, that he really didn't want to directly attack Donald Trump for all this time, but he's watched what has happened across the country this week. He watched that photo op. He's watched these protests. He said he stands by these protesters and says those looters are just a minority of the folks who have a right to protest, and said we really have to look at this as a country. But really a stunning interview for Secretary Mattis. I have known him for so many years. I have known him in Iraq and in other real battle spaces, and he is the most apolitical person you've ever wanted to meet. So this is really quite remarkable.
Yes,
Lindsay.
Stunning indeed. It'll be interesting to see if President Trump responds to this. Martha Raddatz, thank you so much. And that was Martha earlier today. We now go live to Rachel Scott, who joins us just outside of the White House. So, Rachel, the curfew has been pushed back to 11 o'clock at night in Washington. The protesters are still out there in full force. What's the mood now?
Lindsay, thousands of young protesters are gathered behind me. Come take a walk with me. Take a look here. This is what democracy looks like. That is what they are chanting. We are just about 2 or 3 blocks away from the White House, about 1 block away from Lafayette Park. The police and officials have pushed back the perimeter a little bit here. This is as close as any of these protesters will be able to.
大家好，喺度仲講緊一件事，呢係過去呢24小時咧，喺美國嘅民眾中咧，同埋就算新聞電視啊，或者係政治人物啊，都出嚟指責特朗普所講嘅説話。最主要就係話佢會出呢個正規嘅軍隊咧出嚟鎮壓呢件事，而佢嘅表態咧，使到好多人咧就係不滿嘅。咁所以咧就今晚咧，就算喺華盛頓離開呢個白宮不遠嘅地方咧，都有大型嘅集會。而最不滿嘅一件事咧，就係早有前咧。喺白宮前面咧係一個和平示威嘅，咁特朗普咧就自己請勇咧就要行出去白宮附近一間教堂，而呢個教堂咧係應該可以講係總統專用嘅教堂。咁因為佢要出嚟咧，所以警察咧就要同佢開路，就向呢啲和平示威者咧就發出呢個胡椒球彈啊、橡膠子彈啊，將佢哋去驅散嘅。所以目前到而家，所有嘅人民都覺得特朗普所做嘅事情 係令到佢哋好不滿嘅。
They said they don't feel comfortable being on the front lines like some of the protesters all the way up here, but they feel like they can play in the outfield. They feel like they can help contribute and keep the wheels moving. And they say they recognize their privilege. They want to get behind this movement. They want to make change. And they say the only way that change is going to happen is if they are all in this together, Lindsay.
It appears that they are indeed. Rachel Scott in Washington for us again tonight. Thanks so much for your reporting, Rachel, and please stay safe. And joining us now, South Carolina Republican Senator Tim Scott. Thank you again, Senator, for joining us. We appreciate it.
Yes, ma'am. Good to be back with you, Lindsay.
So first, I have to get your reaction today. Of course, the three other officers at the scene of George Floyd's death, they were charged, and Derek Chauvin's murder charge was upgraded. It's been 9 days since Floyd died. Do you think that these charges took too long, and will they help start a healing process?
I think they did take too long. I think it does help with the healing process. I think Terrence said it very well when he was asking for calm and peace so that we could focus really on his brother's death. The family has been clear and consistent.
大家好，先回顧一下呢24小時嘅幾個重點先。首先呢，就有一個事情呢，就喺2日前呢，喺 Louisville 呢，係有警察開槍嘅，咁就有2人受傷。但喺呢個事情入邊呢，比較令人憤怒呢，就係警察本身呢身上呢係有呢個錄影器材陪身嘅，但係喺開槍嘅時候呢，佢哋將呢個錄影器材呢係刪咗落嚟，所以而家呢呢幾位警察呢係已經被暫時停職。咁呢個國民警衛軍嘅出嚟嘅數量呢，已經差唔多去到14,000至17,000人㗎啦。咁喺呢個幫警察之餘呢，喺個街上呢，好多遊行示威者呢，希望佢哋呢同佢哋一齊同行去遊行示威，同埋希望佢哋呢能夠單膝下跪，向死者 George Floyd 先生呢作一個致敬嘅。咁就喺西雅圖呢嘅市長呢就出咗嚟講呢，就係話佢哋會成立一個獨立調查會，真正呢去調查一下喺警隊入邊嘅操作上對呢個種族嘅歧視嘅做法係點樣，然之後作出一個更新或者改正。咁頭先我已經提過啦，就係捉 George Floyd 嘅4位警察，最後嘅3位都已經被起訴啦。而第1位警察最初嗰陣時咧係告佢3級謀殺，而家係提升到去2級謀殺嘅。咁翻一個民意調查就係話美國咧就做咗個調查，就係話呢一件事呢個群眾出嚟呢，究竟係正唔正確呢？或者佢哋所做法係得唔得到呢個人民嘅支持嘅？咁喺呢個調查入邊呢，有57% 嘅人呢話係支持呢個遊行示威。咁呢，有21部分人21% 嘅人呢話呢係呢個某部分嘅示威呢係正確，但係唔好唔記得因為呢個民意調查嗰陣時呢係有大規模嘅搶掠嘅，咁只有18% 嘅人呢就話支持出街遊行示威嘅人呢係冇權或者唔應該咁樣做嘅。咁至於下邊今日都講啦，暫時最大嘅遊行會呢，暫時仲係喺呢個舊金山呢個收費市。咁至於其他呢，就係有好多呢個電視啊、記者啊或者報道呢，就係講翻呢，就而家呢有一個民風吹咗出嚟，就係話其實George Floyd 先生之死呢，只不過係一個 個好不幸嘅事。但係呢，就連俾黑人聯想到或者係支持黑人呢個公平待遇嘅民間團體就話警察殺死呢個黑人嘅事件，其實喺近年嚟呢都陸續有發生，而好多時呢呢啲非裔啊或者我叫黑人啦，佢哋就得唔到呢個公平嘅待遇，所以而家喺好多城市啊或者好多州啊。都要求呢好多案件呢再重審或者重新調查，所以今日嘅民意啊或者係出嚟暴動嘅人所想要求嘅嘢開始越嚟越點較清楚。咁至於你話呢個遊行示威去到幾時呢？就相信起碼都要去到星期日，當Justiceforfloyd先生喺呢個休斯頓嘅追悼會，然後呢先可以清楚下人民嗰個熱度去到幾多。咁星期日係佢嘅追悼會，咁就星期二呢就會喺休斯頓下葬。咁就佢家人當然覺得好傷心啦，但係喺傷心之餘呢，佢哋家人就佢哥哥呢都呼籲群眾冷靜，同埋呢唔希望見到呢有啲人呢借着呢個遊行示威去做一啲強搶嘅事情。咁琴晚嘅呢個戒嚴呢，或者就喺好多個城市都有啦，今日係照樣一樣有㗎啦。咁之後再有幾多人會出嚟留喺街上等人哋去拘捕呢？咁就唔知。因為有啲人點解佢哋要願意被拘捕呢？就係一種叫做公民抗命嘅行為，就係想話俾全世界人聽，有幾多人呢係針對而家美國呢個有系統性嘅種族歧視嘅。
And we may have separate pieces of legislation that addresses different issues, but there are a couple pieces. Police reporting is a part of it. The FBI is already getting some of the information, but I want to make it mandatory. I want to do that in multiple ways: police shootings, use of force, excessive use of force. These are pieces of the puzzle that I think will get agreement on both sides of the aisle. The question is,
after attending a protest, the growing concern that this could cause a spike in cases. And when we return, we take a look at how the president has described protesters throughout his term.
The most powerful stories of our time, anytime. Nightline. Right now, how do you make sense of it all? Now, afternoons on ABC. One place with the good information you need.
We are all in this together, and we're going to get through this together.
Pandemic. What you need to know. Afternoons at 1 Eastern, 12 Central and Pacific on ABC.
I mean, it honestly meant a lot to know that the people in power will do things to make change. They need to listen to us. That's why we're out here, and it means a lot.
支撐好多謝你嘅留言。冇錯，呢個世上呢係有好多種族歧視嘅，無論去到邊度呢都有存在。而種族歧視的確係會分化人類。你話可以做到全世界人人公平公正呢係好難嘅事。不過盡量去做，我哋要首先搞清楚，我哋自己盡量去避免呢去做呢啲事情。好多謝你嘅留言。
So we wanted to take a closer look at how the president has talked about other protest movements both inside the U.S. and around the globe. Our David Wright has this report.
I am your president of law and order and an ally of all peaceful protesters.
President Trump has cast himself as the strong man, standing up to the mob.
These are not acts of peaceful protest. These are acts of domestic terror.
This week, law enforcement aggressively cleared peaceful protesters from Lafayette Park, the square just across from the White House. So President Trump could walk over and have a photo op outside a boarded-up church holding a Bible. He vowed to take back the streets from thugs and troublemakers.
Mayors and governors must establish an overwhelming law enforcement presence until the violence has been quelled. If a city or state refuses to take the actions that are necessary to defend the life and property of their residents, then I will deploy the United States military and quickly solve the problem for them.
That approach in stark contrast to his message to protesters in other countries. Earlier this year, Trump tweeted support to the brave, long-suffering people of Iran. My administration will continue to stand with you, he said. We are following your protests closely and are inspired by your courage. Just this past weekend, Trump had this to say about Hong Kong and the demonstrators there.
Just if you take a look, smothering, absolutely smothering Hong Kong's freedom.
Young people there have fought hard in the streets despite a brutal crackdown from Beijing. Trump isn't opposed to street protests per se. Even in this country, he was famous.
大家好，網友。之前嘅一段旁述咧，我一定要講解一下。最主要呢個記者所講就係、特朗普喺呢件事中啊嚇，佢採用一個強硬嘅態度，佢將示威者啊、遊行啊嘅人士當為係暴徒。佢亦曾經誇口話咧，佢會盡快將街上咧回復呢個平靜，而出呢個正規軍去做呢樣嘢。佢就係唔好話而家我哋香港人講啊，就算而家美國嘅傳媒都講，特朗普先生所做嘅嘢、所講嘅嘢係雙重標準嘅。佢之前都有提及過，佢話香港嘅示威者咧就係呢個自由抗爭者，佢哋要尋取自由民主，但係喺佢自己國家發生嘅事咧，出嚟遊行嘅人喺佢心目中就係 troublemaker 破壞者啊，或者係搞事嘅人。喺佢心目中，佢係話佢唔會容忍啲事情咧喺佢國家發生嘅。
Trump has repeatedly criticized quarterback Colin Kaepernick for taking a knee during the national anthem because of the brutality of police towards young black men.
Wouldn't you love to see one of these NFL when somebody disrespects our flag to say, get that son of a off the field right now?
Trump even joked with police academy graduates that a little brutality might even be a good thing sometimes.
I said, please don't be too nice. Like when you guys put somebody in the car and you're protecting their head, you know, the way you put their hand over. Like, don't hit their head and they've just killed somebody, don't hit their head. I said, you can take the hand away, okay?
So his vow to dominate the streets is not out of character.
I am mobilizing all available federal resources, civilian and military, to stop the rioting and looting, to end the destruction and arson, and to protect the rights of law-abiding Americans, including your Second Amendment rights.
The Second Amendment to the Constitution includes the right to bear arms. In those remarks, Trump made no mention of the First Amendment, which guarantees freedom of speech and of assembly. David Wright, ABC News, New York.
There is an image that is seared into the national consciousness when we talk about racism and police brutality. Former NFL quarterback Colin Kaepernick silently taking a knee during the national anthem. He had fierce supporters as well as critics, including President Trump, who called him, and I quote the president here, an SOB demanding he be fired. Kaepernick was never
各位網友，先回翻一下頭先一整段嗰個旁述先。唔單止喺呢一個 ABC 電台啊，就算喺其他好多唔同嘅頻道，今日有一個異常嘅情形就發生咗，就係所有嘅新聞渠道啊，都係指責緊特朗普所用嘅詞。剛才佢講過啦，佢就話佢會用強硬手段呢，係將呢啲示威者驅散。佢亦慫恿人哋呢，美國可以用佢嘅第二公民權，就係每人能夠呢係荷槍實彈攞武器呢保護自己。但係喺呢個情形之下呢，佢呢個第二公民權呢就打倒咗美國嘅第一公民權，就係每日人權就係有權呢個集會同埋表達呢個不滿嘅訴求。再加上一樣嘢呢，就啱啱講到就係美國嘅國歌法。喺一點呢，就要同大家借鏡一下，而家香港今日都應該會通過嘅國歌法，就係當美國好多黑人嘅足球明星每次係就國歌嘅時候，佢哋都單膝下跪。喺咁嘅情形之下，都已經係俾美國政府咧認為佢哋係對佢哋國家嘅國歌咧係不敬嘅。咁可想而知啦，每個國家都應該係對自己嘅國歌啊係尊重嘅。咁你話呢啲黑人明星單膝下跪係咪已經係一種唔尊重國歌嘅行為呢？如果同樣嘅事情喺香港發生，咁香港係會點判呢？但係我講咗啦，就算香港都好，呢個國歌法如果係通過嘅話，最高刑罰都係呢個行政拘留12日啫。我哋好似我自己去過好多唔同嘅國家，就算每個國家人哋奏佢嘅國歌嘅時候，我哋都應該要尊重翻人哋。一個尊重喺呢個社會係好重要嘅。如果大家係冇咗尊重呢，個社會根本係冇可能平靜、安全咁樣發展落去嘅。
Curious though, the NFL did put out a statement in response to the protest, did not mention anything about police brutality at all. They have been widely criticized. One reporter tweeted, Colin Kaepernick asked the NFL to care about the lives of black people and then banned him from their platform. How, in your estimation, can the NFL at this point make good or redeem themselves?
Well, the NFL has done everything but redeem themselves. They entered into collusion. They settled the case. That's all I can say about that. They then promptly went back to business as usual. They tried the Jay-Z fig leaf stunt, which backfired on them.
But what can they do?
What they can do is stop the collusion, allow him to be hired.
And
that's step number one.
And what conversations have you had, if any, with the NFL or the teams recently?
None. Zero. I mean, other than texting with one individual completely unrelated.
係各位好，仲有一樣嘢咧要補充下嘅，而家咧就有一段錄音咧係傳咗出嚟咧，就係當日呢位 Justiceforfloyd 先生俾警方推到地下暈倒嘅時候咧，就有一段錄音就係話。佢暈倒嗰陣時候呢，有人講話佢暈倒，但係警察嗰方面回翻去佢總部呢，就話呢個係唔緊要嘅事，所以呢度就可以反映到當時嗰4位警察個心態。所以呢一番錄音帶入邊嘅回答呢，更加令到好多示威嘅人群呢更加不滿嘅。
And I think that he has spoken eloquently on the subject. He tweeted out early on that if you keep abusing people and if you keep
oppressing people, there's going to be a reaction. At a certain point, you just can't keep oppressing people. The only time that anything ever gets done is when the problem seeps into the white community. I mean, why do all of a sudden are we spending money and doing something with opioids? Because opioids reach the white community. When it was a crack problem, we had the opposite reaction. We criminalized it, and we ratcheted up the thing, and we incarcerated everybody. So the sooner the people realize that there is a problem and that the bromides or platitudes are not going to work, and telling people and having a institutional schizophrenia when it comes to dealing with this, the sooner that we'll be able to do something. But you can't do it in this environment.
I could talk to you for hours. Mark Garagos, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
And we still have a lot to get to here on ABC News Prime. It is long a mystery. What happened to Madeleine McCann, the young girl who vanished while on vacation many years ago? Tonight,
係各位好，喺度我仲要強調下一件美國嘅事實先。喺呢個正式嘅數字下邊啦喺美國所有嘅監獄黑人比例坐監嘅人數係遠遠超越白人嘅。大家唔好忘記美國用數字去統計呢，點樣呢都係白人居多，但係相反呢，就喺罪案上或者係被判坐監嘅呢，就黑人居多。而好多人亦覺得而家美國嘅警察佢所用嘅權利呢係超越，而且呢個成個呢個種族歧視呢，唔係一單係某人嘅個人行為，而係系統性呢喺全國呢都係發生緊嘅。咁所以呢次遊行嘅示威嘅爆發，其實唔係單呢係針對呢位 Justiceforfloyd 先生被殺，而係好多人已經係覺得呢個系統呢係已經腐爛咗。當然而家呢有好多各州各個城市嘅代表州長又好市長又好出嚟已經講解咗話，佢哋係真心明白到而家呢個大眾嘅要求。亦應承咗呢，大家呢，佢哋會去成立一個特別嘅獨立調查委員會，去將整個系統作一個判斷，睇下入邊所發生嘅事，佢哋點樣去改變，同埋要聽呢個示威人士嘅要求，睇下大家能唔能夠揾到個共同點嘅。
And being well protective of myself, I've tested positive for COVID-19.
You're worried that there will be more outbreaks?
Absolutely. I think with what we've been seeing, we are really worried that this might be a trigger for more COVID infections.
In Atlanta, where large protests have been going strong since last Friday, they're encouraging marchers to get tested and are sharing this list of testing sites with demonstrators.
Although most of those people look pretty healthy, we know that COVID could be out there in people with no symptoms.
Experts say that the tear gas and pepper spray make you more susceptible to respiratory disease.
Our thanks to Steve Osunsami. Still ahead here on ABC News Prime, the pledge being made to residents of Hong Kong protesting Beijing's growing influence there. And you may remember this story, a white woman who was about to get married gunned down in a Minneapolis alleyway by a black police officer. Our conversation with her fiance, what he thinks about the protests and police conduct. But first, here's some of the trending stories on abcnews.com.
What's the most innovative daily news podcast out there to listen to every day? Well, the Edward R. Murrow Awards say it's Start Here, the daily news podcast from ABC News. Even the New York Times calls us a top news podcast worth listening to. So if you like getting behind the biggest news stories of the day, inside all the details, the backstory, and what will happen next.
喺呢度呢，仲要提一提大家就係呢次嘅發生嘅遊行示威可能呢就係會令到呢美國呢19病毒呢再嚟一次更大嘅大爆發，因 因為警方所用嘅煙霧啊，催淚煙啊，呢個胡椒球彈啊，呢個胡椒水啊，係會令到人哋呼吸上咧更加容易咧遇到呢個染上呢個病，亦加上咧，因為呢個病咧好多帶菌者本身咧係冇呢個病徵嘅，而有咁多人聚集埋喺一齊咧。已經好多專家講咗，呢個病毒一定會繼續爆發落去。而講真，目前到而家美國係冇控制到呢個病毒嘅。
New developments in the murder of a Barnard College student in New York City. 18-year-old Tessa Major's shocking death came last December when she was allegedly stabbed during a mugging near her campus. Now, a 13-year-old boy charged in connection with her death has pleaded guilty of robbery. Two 14-year-old suspects have been charged as adults. A potential breakthrough in the search for Madeleine McCann, who disappeared while on vacation in Portugal 13 years ago. UK police announced a new suspect, a man already imprisoned in Germany for an unrelated matter.
I don't have any definitive information to say whether she is alive or otherwise. As from 2011, we've always treated this as a missing person inquiry.
3-year-old Madeleine vanished while sleeping back in 2007. Police
好，大家喺呢度我都係要回顧一下呢，究竟各位網友而家喺睇緊呢個頻道嘅喺美國呢個遊行示威點解會爆發成一個咁大嘅行動呢？就回顧翻係已經係差唔多係9日。呢個啦，喺美國時間9日，冇錯，9日上下，就係上個星期一呢，喺呢個明尼亞波利斯市，即係喺呢個明尼蘇達州呢，有一位黑人先生叫 Justiceforfloyd，佢就被警察逮捕，因為佢使用偽鈔。咁偽鈔嘅數量呢，就係20蚊美金嘅。咁當時呢，佢被捕嘅時候呢，就有4位白人警察呢將佢逮捕，將手向後，然之後戴上呢個手銬，之後呢，就想帶佢應該係上車啦，但係呢，就唔知點樣就跌咗落地下。咁呢4位白人當中呢，有3位白人嘅警察呢，就用佢嘅膝頭呢，就壓喺呢位先生嘅背上。咁其中一位呢，白人警察呢，最致命呢，就係將佢嘅膝頭呢，壓喺呢位 Justiceforfloyd 先生嘅頸部。咁喺歷時呢個動作嘅8分鐘左右呢，呢位先生呢，就曾經多次呼叫過佢係唞唔到氣。咁最後呢，佢就暈倒，最後就係送院，但係呢，就不幸就病逝。咁最初呢，就4位警察呢係冇受到任何嘅起訴，而反而呢，就係喺佢嗰個驗屍報告入邊話呢，因為呢個 Justiceforfloyd 先生呢本身係有心臟病啊，同埋其他唔同病嘅，咁結果呢係唔好彩呢，佢呢個病呢就發作而死，就引致呢就好多人呢係不滿嘅，而加上呢，因為喺整個拘捕嘅過程入邊呢，係俾好多人呢係將呢個過程錄低，而將呢個錄影帶呢係廣傳出去。喺許多人民嘅心目中呢，睇完呢個片之後呢，就肯定一樣嘢，就係警察所用嘅武力係過分嘅，因為係睇得到呢 Justiceforfloyd 先生呢係冇作出任何嘅反抗嘅。咁再加上呢，因為最近呢幾年嚟呢，有好多宗呢已經係黑人俾呢個警察呢謀殺又好啦，或者係將佢槍擊到啦。咁呢就形成大家呢覺得而家呢個美國嘅警察呢根本就係有一個系統性呢種族歧視呢個黑人嘅。咁就去到今日就嗰4位警察呢，1位警察呢就已經係被告呢2級謀殺，其他呢3位警察呢至到琴日都未捕，但係喺幾個鐘頭前呢 呢個明尼蘇達州嘅政府就已經咧係話佢而家其餘嘅3個警察咧都已經被上訴㗎啦，起訴㗎啦。咁但係睇落去咧，呢啲之後做嘅事情對而家今日所發生嘅遊行示威咧係冇乜幫助。
Would you say that you've observed personally a difference in how the case of your fiancé was handled versus George Floyd? And what role do you believe that race, if any role, has played in all of this? Do you think that justice in your case may have been harder, for example, if your fiancé was black?
I can't speculate. I've been asked that question before. I don't know. There's no way to really know. But I can say that how the cases have been handled differently so far, and I'm pleased, is that they have charged now the 4 officers within a week of this happening. Mohammed Noor was charged 8 months after he shot and killed Justine. So there's certainly one difference there. The cases, albeit are use of force and excessive use of force, they are certainly different.
Yeah, they are different, to be sure. And you were advocating for police reform in Minneapolis way before George Floyd's death. What did you ask for?
各位網友喺度想再重提一樣嘢咧，今日喺好多示威場面都發生嘅事就係好多示威者咧係要求咧呢個國民警衛軍咧同佢一齊同行遊行示威。咁當然啦，有好多軍人話佢哋職責在身，唔可以離開佢哋自己嘅崗位。咁但係咧，到最後有好多國民警衛軍咧都作出一個致敬，就係單膝下跪，就話俾示威者聽，其實佢哋都係同佢哋嘅要求係一樣，一個佢哋有佢哋嘅職責，而唔可以同佢哋一齊遊行。其實呢個運動啦由開始到而家所有嘅民意啊，大多數人都係知道政府裏邊係呢個種族歧視嘅存在，亦加上咧喺個疫情之下已經有好多低收入嘅家庭咧係支持唔住。大家呢幾日睇到嘅嗰個強搶咧，都係因為個社會咧已經去到一個點咧，已經再冇經濟能力咧去支持佢自己家庭嘅人實在太多，所以有好多人咧就借咗呢次機會咧係作出呢個強搶嘅行為嘅。
And I want to say Toronto, Canada is a great example. I think that when we look to other jurisdictions that have success with police transformation, we need to look to those communities so that we can learn. Success leaves clues. And in Toronto, Canada, there was a full report done of a use of force shooting in 2013. And from that, they have transformed use of force within the police there in Toronto. Camden, New Jersey is another example of community policing. There are just several examples in this country that we can look to where I think they have made changes that are necessary.
I have one just more speculative question for you. You mentioned de-escalation there as something that you were asking for. If authorities had listened and made those reforms, do you think there's any chance that perhaps George Floyd's death could have been prevented?
Absolutely. Absolutely was this death preventable. Without a doubt. Had there been not just the training, but the vision that Rondo in this city has laid out, had they trained to that, continue to reinforce that, we all look at this. Anyone who watches that videotape of George Floyd knows that this was completely preventable. And so much of that was in de-escalation, sitting on a handcuffed man for 8 minutes. That's just ridiculous.
And just last question for you. What's your message to George Floyd's family now?
I just want to say how truly sorry I am that George Floyd's family and friends are walking through another tragic, unnecessary, excessive use of force death in the city of Minneapolis. I am so sorry. And I just want to tell them that I know their pain, and I want them to know that just allow people to hold them, allow people to support them. This is a long journey. It's a long journey. And I'm happy to be a resource for anyone in that family, to guide them, just to support them. And I want them to know that from my own wisdom and my own experience, it's to rely on their faith at this time, because we cannot make sense of what happened. It's senseless. And you won't find any reason as to why this happened. And so it's at those times that I found I had to turn to faith to find any sense of peace in any of this.
Don, we thank you so much for your time and for talking with us tonight. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
While protests have engulfed major cities across the country, Americans are also taking to the streets in small towns as well, raising their voices to call for change. ABC's Trevor Ault has this story.
For days now, we have seen the staggering crowds, thousands of people in New York, Philadelphia, Chicago, Los Angeles, demanding justice for George Floyd and, in a far larger sense, an end to police brutality directed at Black Americans. But the gravity of the moment and the magnitude of the response stretches far beyond America's major metropolises into countless communities of every size, demographic, or political leaning. In Mount Vernon, Ohio, population 16,700 people marching through their rural streets. A moment of silence in Carrollton, Georgia. A sea of fists raised as demonstrators collectively take a knee. In DuQuoin, Illinois, Nicholas Tate started a one-man protest, just him and a sign.
大家好，喺呢度首先多謝新嚟到本個頻道嘅網友。喺度我想講解一下咧，本頻道點解做呢個直播嘅。最主要咧就係因為香港咧已經呢個遊行示威暴動咗成年啦。而警方所做嘅嘢就俾黃絲嗰邊認為話香港係一個黑警嘅地方，而警察係濫用呢個暴力嘅。咁剛好美國又發生同樣嘅事情，咁我希望借過呢個直播呢，就能夠俾多啲人可以有個借鏡比較。睇睇咧喺遊行示威嘅時候，佢哋嘅遊行示威嘅方式係點樣呢？同香港嘅示威嘅比較下，警察所做嘅嘢或者個方法又係點樣呢？咁有一點呢，真係值得一提，就係過去嘅10個小時裏邊呢，有好多呢個電台啊或者報章啊，已經開始評論呢特朗普呢做事係雙重標準。喺好多情形之下，佢美化人哋第二啲國家嘅遊行示威，好似伊朗啊、香港，佢話呢啲遊行示威者呢係有權爭取佢自己嘅權利。但係當呢個遊行示威喺自己國家發生嘅時候，佢就稱呼呢批遊行示威者呢係搞事人係非法者，所以好多時而家民眾呢對佢嗰個怨怒係相當之大嘅。羅羅你好，好多謝你留言。拘捕人數呢就已經2000計㗎啦。至於因為有啲數字美國呢，佢係每個州去公佈，即係實質個數字呢就唔敢講，即係單單睇翻琴晚拘捕啊嚇，單單喺洛杉磯你已經講緊係大約600人㗎啦。咁死亡人數咧，警察方面咧就係暫時係2個，咁示威者咧又係有2個嘅。Killing restaurant owner David McAtee, a staple of the neighborhood whose family said he often gave free meals. His mother devastated.
What a mother
攞落去強調多一樣嘢先。被捕嘅人士呢，同香港嘅方式唔同。香港嘅報道人士呢，係出嚟遊行示威之後呢，係想逃脫嘅。而喺美國呢，尤其是喺琴日呢，當呢個宵禁令開始之後呢，有好多人呢係自願留喺街上，俾呢個警察捉嘅。咁呢個就係一個公民抗命嘅一個表達。所以今日應該睇落去呢，好多人都係一樣會被捕㗎啦。同埋值得一提呢，就係呢個遊行示威啊嚇，喺幾日前至到琴日呢，都係多數發生喺呢個大城市嘅。但係今日起呢，喺陸續唔少嘅細嘅城市呢，都開始有同樣嘅遊行示威。所以你話拘捕人數方面就應該係2000計最少㗎啦。
This and the systemic racism in America. New Media founder Roland Martin is here now for more on what led to this moment and where we are headed. Roland, thanks so much for joining us.
Glad to be here.
So as you know, 3 additional officers were charged in relation to George Floyd's death today.
大家好，喺度我都仲要強調一樣嘢先。睇落去咧，呢個種族歧視咧係白人對黑人，但係如果大家係留意到畫面啦，出嚟呢個遊行示威支持大家平等嘅待遇嘅，都有好多白人嘅，因為佢哋都一樣係已經係對呢個政府嘅政制啊，或者警察入邊嘅結構呢，係有一個絕大嘅懷疑同不滿嘅。
The problem we have in this country is that you don't know who runs cities. Is it the elected officials or is it the cops? And so they seem to be untouchable. Look at Atlanta. The chief came out today and said at the firing of the 6 officers who were involved in the grabbing of the black students from Morehouse and Spelman, they were political. Wait a minute, did you not see the video, the body camera video? And so people are fed up with how people are so afraid to challenge rogue cops. That's the problem in this country. You do not have enough accountability when it comes to police.
But for people who are looking at the protesters and they say, wow, this is all because of George Floyd, give us a snapshot of how we got to this moment.
It's not because of George Floyd. First of all, the people who are sitting here don't realize that the modern day police departments were born out of slave patrols. People don't understand, where did the Second Amendment come from? That was born out of what? Giving folks protections in terms of exactly what? In terms of guarding people, okay? Going back to how the Constitution was created. How did people in the South during the slavery utilize these same laws to target African Americans? So now you go through the years, this tension that has existed between black folks and police departments, this is not new. This goes back to the 1800s and the
大家所聽到嘅報導啊而家今日嘅事情呢，就係越嚟越多之前啦受到呢個種族歧視，俾警方非平等待遇過嘅個案呢，就陸續越多呢，就係浮翻上嚟呢個水面嘅，所以呢，就我相信經過呢次嘅騷亂呢，美國尤其是警隊啊佢係冇可能冇辦法去更改㗎啦。
In Philadelphia, they tore down the statue of Frank Rizzo. They took it down because folks had defaced it. Why? This was you put up a statue of a man who was the mayor for 8 years, who had one of the most brutal.
呢個問題，美國非法遊行坐幾多個月？可以同你講，遊行呢個非法集會咧，唔係一個好嚴重嘅罪行。好多時咧，佢哋係守呢個行為就得㗎啦。咁至於有冇案底咧，就我哋中國人咧。 咧睇案底咧係睇得好嚴重下嘅，但係喺外國咧，尤其是佢哋係為咗呢個 cause， 即係為咗呢個理由出嚟遊行示威，就算佢係有呢個受到有呢個案底嘅，對佢哋嚟講唔係一件好重要嘅事。至於話幾多個月嗰個應該嗰個罪行，我要check 翻先。但係可以講係唔係一個好大嘅罪行。
People don't even understand, Lindsay. If there are rules out there that where if a cop is engaged in wrongdoing, even a shooting, they don't have to immediately give a statement. They can wait 3, 4, 5 days. In some cases, they have the right to actually go and look at the body camera footage before they give a statement. Until the law was changed last year, in the state of Georgia, a police officer had the right to sit in grand jury proceedings. Those are supposed to be private. And so think about it. Lindsay, you're going to go testify against a police officer in the grand jury. If it was Roland involved, Roland can't sit in. But if it was a police officer, he or she gets to sit there and watch you testify. That's grossly intimidating. There has to be massive change to the laws of this country and also changing these.
好多謝你又翻到嚟啊！我而家揾緊個資料咧，就係可以答一答攞個問題，就係美國非法集會啊，究竟要坐幾個月嘅？希望盡快俾翻個答案你，準確嘅數字啊！
Who took down the New York Police Department. We have a fundamental problem with how we look at police in this country. Am I saying all cops are bad? Nope. But what I am saying is there has to be fundamental changes from the city, the county, the state, and the federal level. It's a whole bunch of work to do, and the public is saying enough is enough.
What's the first reform? What's the first change that you would make?
Well, it all depends on what level it is. And so right now you have Congressman Hakeem Jeffries, as Joe Biden alluded to in his speech the other day, who's working on a massive police accountability bill. That needs to be moving on the federal level. Then you need to have, in all of these state legislatures, you need to be having things moving in those places as well. Then you must have these mayors and city councils and city managers redefining, use of force laws and procedures. And also, here's one of the deals. Louisville, David McAdee, black guy, barbecue owner, was shot and killed by the cops in Louisville. Guess what? The mayor fired the police chief because none of the cops had their body cameras on. I have long said if a police officer turns off their dash cam video, automatically being fired. If they don't turn on their body cameras, automatically fired. If a police officer lies on a police report, automatically fired. I had the Fulton County DA, Paul Howard, on my show yesterday. He told me that in that video they shot grabbing the kids out, one of the officers pulled a gun out and they caught it on body cam. Another officer said, put that down. The guy who pulled the gun out, later, an officer said, why did you pull your gun out? This is exactly what he told the officer. Because they flashed guns at us. The two students, not a single gun was in the car. We know from Laquan McDonald, Lindsay, how the cops lied about Laquan McDonald, how they lied about how he did it. And you know what they did? The other cops then lied. And so in Chicago, a judge excoriated the cops and also the police oversight board because he said, I know cops have sat on my witness stand and lied on the stand. You cannot reward people who don't tell the truth. If you and I lie on a police report, we can be brought up on charges. If you're a cop, you get off scot-free. All those things must be happening at the same time. It can't be federal here, then we'll get to it. No, it has to be federal moving, state moving, county moving, city moving, and departments moving. We must have a complete reformation of how we deal with law enforcement in the United States, because this is not just a big city issue and an issue here, issue there. This is widespread across America.
Roland Martin, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it. The studies show that black parents often talk about race much more often than white parents do, but in this current climate, parents of all races are trying to craft the words to explain what is playing out in our streets to the youngest among us. The conversations, while uncomfortable, seem to be becoming more necessary these days. Our Deborah Roberts, a mother herself, talked with other mothers, both black and white, who want to help their children not only stay safe, but be and do better.
A final cry on George Floyd's lips, a call for his mother, unleashing a plaintive call to action and reflection for mothers all over the country.
It was gut-wrenching. As a mother of a 20-year-old son and the mother of a 7-year-old son and a 17-year-old daughter, 3 black children, to hear someone who knew that it was his final moments call out for his mother, it touched upon every fear that I have as a parent of black children.
I think as a mom, and to hear a guy say mama, I couldn't. I couldn't take it. I couldn't even go beyond that. It just, there's something, you know, I think about that visceral cry for your mother.
You know, you as a mother, you really hope that your children don't outgrow their need for you. And a grown
係啊，Lolo啊，我首先要講樣嘢先。美國咧遊行示威咧係道理上係唔會犯法嘅，因為喺佢呢個國法入邊或者憲章入邊第一條就係人民係有權呢個遊行示威嘅。琴晚大多數俾人捉嘅人呢，係因為佢哋係犯咗呢個宵禁令。咁至於個宵禁令係幾重呢？咁我再要睇睇資料。但係答翻你就係道理上喺嗰邊呢個遊行示威呢係唔會有罪嘅。
Her son's almost 17.
All of it hits so close to home for us.
Karen Fleshman, a mom of 2 from San Francisco who preferred not showing her children's faces.
好，咁就資料顯示呢，如果你係違反呢個宵禁令嘅呢，最高刑罰係6個月嘅。希望呢個答到你嘅問題啊。
And I was part of the problem.
Crystal McCrary McGuire worries about her daughter and 2 sons. 20-year-old Cole is hoping to be drafted by an NBA team
所以
this
講
summer.
親問我呢個遊行示威會幾時呢？咁我可以第一件事話俾你聽，肯定唔會香港咁耐㗎啦。咁但係呢，起碼呢，照我資料所睇呢，因為呢位黑人先生 George Floyd 呢喺星期日呢喺侯斯頓呢會有個追悼會，咁星期二呢就會落葬嘅。咁睇落去呢，起碼去到星期二呢都會陸續仲有遊行示威，但係有一點呢，就係要睇翻政府嗰方面有幾多誠意啊嚇，呢次真正啦嚇去。針對呢個種族歧視作出一個更改㗎啦。
Directly, if I could, to white mothers. I hope you are hearing these black mothers' pain. Only we, white mothers, can heal this black mother's pain by raising better white children.
喺度都係要多謝大家嘅收睇同埋留言。如果覺得本台所做嘅節目係對你有幫助嘅，或者係啱你嘅話題，請麻煩留言、點讚、分享同埋訂閱。希望將來呢，我哋能夠仲做多一啲好啲嘅有質素嘅節目俾大家。
A brown man in America. Yeah. And he's going to be someone that people are afraid of. What I can do as a white mother to brown children that are growing up in America and how I can support them.
Conversations that may be awkward and uncomfortable, but as Karen warns, vital to help value and possibly save a life.
I'm worried, but I'm very hopeful. And this is a long overdue reckoning.And young people waking up
所以講親，你問我香港遊行個法律係點樣啊？ 要睇個情形嘅。如果你係一般遊行示威，好多時咧都係社會服務令啊，或者係罰款嘅。咁最高刑罰應該都係幾個月。呢個係講緊遊行示威嚇。如果係你參與呢個暴動嘅，如果譬如咁講你係縱火嘅，最高刑罰係10年嘅。所以呢個係要睇翻每個人嗰個行為啊，先能夠決定嘅。而香港呢，我哋唔係叫非法遊行嘅，應該係呢所有示威嘅群眾咧去申請呢個向警方申請呢個不反對通知書。如果係冇得唔到呢個不反對通知書呢，就唔係當佢遊行示威，而係一個非法嘅集會嚟嘅。咁非法集會嘅刑罰就當然係重啲㗎啦。
I've tried to shield him from the harshness of the world, the rough edges of the world. I think we all try. We've had conversations, of course, before. We've had the talk when he started riding the subway by himself, and it broke my heart. I'm going to be honest with you. I cried for a couple of days after sort of talking with him about how he needed to comport himself. And
係水講親，我都係要講翻，非法遊行呢係去唔到咁高嘅刑罰嘅。除非你係帶頭者，慫恿人哋出嚟非法遊行，嗰個刑罰咧可能會重啲，但係都應該去唔到5年嘅。據我所知，好似黎智英佢哋呢班人，而家係告緊佢哋呢個組織呢個遊行示威，佢嘅刑罰都去唔到5年嘅。
Desperately wanted to do this piece, and I wanted to include non-Black moms. What has been so gratifying and fulfilling for me in doing that and talking and being vulnerable is that I have heard from colleagues, from friends, emails from, just old friends out of the blue who have said to me, I had no idea that your world was tinged with this kind of anxiety and fear. I had no idea that this was something that you dealt with. I mean, you're a person of privilege and,
喺呢度我都強調一樣嘢，你係一個自由民主嘅國家呢，遊行係一個權利嚟嘅。只一個咧，好似向香港咁樣要向警察申請呢個不反對通知書，最主要唔係話攞嚟壓制遊行示威。香港遊行示威已經係家常便飯㗎啦。過去平均1年入邊啦，起碼有成萬個遊行示威嘅。咁警方最主要針對嘅不反對通知書入邊，就係參加嘅人數，警方能夠點樣作一個安排而定嘅。
Thank you so much for joining us tonight. And before we go, our image of the day, a little much-needed moment of zen and togetherness at a protest in New York today. Check it out. And that is...
It shows that they are
所以光親，喺呢度都想解釋一下，西方人呢個反應呢，第一時間呢係好激烈嘅，但係當佢激烈完之後呢，佢好快呢就會恢復翻呢個理性。所以你話呢個遊行示威1-2個星期，2個星期我諗都已經係一個好長嘅時間㗎，對佢嚟講啊。至於好似香港呢種咁樣嘅咁頑固嘅情形啦嚇，最主要都講咗就係一班政棍啦嚇，不斷喺度慫恿人出去作出呢個遊行示威。好似而家呢2日嚟起啊嚇，美國所有政府部門好、人群好，佢哋都設立咗好多個渠道呢，去大家去商議呢件事。去睇下點樣去盡快解決佢。呢一點呢，就真係香港要好地學習下。有咩事嘅點解唔可以大家坐低傾傾呢？一定要將所有嘢搞到咁極端化、咁暴力化呢？
that 6.4 happened originally, and then that became a foreshock to the 7.1. Right. I know you always talk about the percentages of what chance this could be a foreshock. Is there a chance that what we just experienced is a foreshock?
Just like every other earthquake, it's about 5%. That's our generic number for any earthquake in California. About 5% of the time, it's followed by something bigger within the next few days. And, you know, Ridgecrest, that 6.4, that was that 1 in 20. That was the 5% chance. There have been lots of other 6s that weren't followed by something bigger, right? This one has the same chance. So while it's triggering aftershocks, there's always some probability that the aftershock will grow into something bigger, and that's when we go and change the name. Remember I said, how do you know it's an aftershock? It's by definition. Same thing for foreshock. A foreshock is a main shock that happens to have a big aftershock.
What would you say that we learned from the last big quake in that area?
We learned a lot scientifically. It's a very interesting process going on how faults form. Right, the San Andreas is a big old fault. It's really clear. You can go and walk it and see it really clear, clearly, because it's disrupted so much. And it has really big earthquakes because it's long and smooth and things can grow down the long fault. But sometimes the plates shift, and even though you've got that big smooth fault there, maybe that's not the best place for movement to be happening. The plates are starting to move around, and it's putting stresses on other places, so you start to create a new fault. And what we're seeing out here, this actually probably applies to the Landers earthquake and up here to Ridgecrest, and then there's been a bunch of earthquakes farther north, right? There was the one up in Nevada just a little while ago.
講解一下而家旁述緊講緊乜嘢，因為美國喺呢個西邊呢，亦有一個地震嘅發生。咁呢個旁述呢，主要就係講解緊呢呢次嗰個地震嗰個影響力，同埋會唔會再陸續有餘震嘅。
So it's a fault in formation, and it's rather exciting for us to be able to see in detail how that process is going on by looking at all of the aftershocks and the various earthquakes that have been happening in that region.
Well, Dr. Jones, as we wrap things up, I just, I consider you perhaps the second most beloved in Southern California after Vince Scully. So as we've all gone through this tumultuous time, how are you doing with all of this, with the coronavirus, with everything that's been happening, the protests, everything? How are you?
I think quite well. I am old enough, because think about how long you've been seeing me do this, that I feel more at risk from the coronavirus than, say, my adult sons might be. And so I've been particularly careful, but, I've been working from home for the last few years anyway, so life didn't really change. I think the main thing I'm feeling is really sad that what I thought might happen is coming through. Disasters stress human systems just like they do physical systems. And we break where we're already weak. And the pandemic is putting a lot of stresses on our society. Think of the job losses, the people who are dying.
所以講親，好多謝你嘅問題啊！你問我覺得香港同美國呢個頭先制暴，頭先啊中文唔好啊，俾嗰個時間我睇睇先。你覺得香港同美國止暴制亂嘅比較？大家應該睇到㗎啦。如果係有留意咗幾日，香港警察其實喺好多情形之下，因為有一樣唔同呢，就係美國我已經講咗，因為佢係有一個叫做可以呢。喺佢哋個憲法入邊呢，人民係有權出嚟示威遊行嘅。而香港唔同呢，就有呢個非法集會罪。而呢個非法集會罪呢，最初嘅用途係處理以前香港嘅黑社會三合會嘅。咁喺呢度呢，已經係一個唔同。第二，美國嘅做法，始終佢所用嘅 武器啊方法咧係始終係強烈過香港警察嘅。好多人都話香港警察實在太仁慈啊！每一次就出動都要好多時喺場面見到㗎啦，對記者都要講唔該希望大家合作。而如果美國警方要採取行動嘅，佢唔需要好似香港咁樣攞支呢啲藍旗紅旗出嚟多次警告，佢只要行動就係行動㗎啦。所以喺一點係完全唔同嘅。講翻轉頭啊，我想問翻你，你又覺得而家睇過美國呢個騷亂啦嚇，咁你又覺得香港嘅警察佢所做嘅嘢係咪克制呢
？Very low risk environment, but again, shoulder to shoulder is not what we're asking for. But get some sunshine, get some exercise, proper sleep and nutrition. Maybe turn away from some of the stressful images once in a while and attend to things that are important in your life, in your immediate life, your people you love and care about. And sort of, I just love the way Dr. Jones put this. We have been under a stress, just the way faults stress a physical system. We are being stressed as a society, but we are individually being stressed. And this kind of chronic grinding stress has an effect. And we're not going to go through this with zero effect. So don't be surprised by some mood problems, some anxiety issues, and because it's situational, there's a high probability we will get through this just fine.
係網友好，喺度重複一下呢10幾個鐘頭喺美國傳媒上嘅方向同埋吹風嘅地方。有2點係要提嘅，就係而家呢就好多群眾呢就係陸續將以前所發生過嘅種族歧視案件呢係重新呢要求政府呢係去調查嘅。咁另一方面呢，就係所有嘅傳媒都好開始呢指責特朗普呢係對遊行示威有雙重標準。佢曾經美化過伊朗嘅遊行者或者示威者，亦美化過香港嘅遊行示威者。而反而佢對自己國家嘅遊行示威者就作為一個暴徒去處理。喺較早2日前，佢已經開聲講過，就係話，如果其他城市州長們無法處理街上遊行示威，佢就會使用佢總統特權，發呢個正規軍出嚟呢個街上鎮壓嘅。但係佢呢番説話一出呢，已經受到多個省嘅省長同埋多個城市嘅市長呢係話佢咁樣做或者咁講呢，只有令到示威者更加怒憤，而對呢個大局係完全冇幫助嘅。所以講真，香港警察唔止係克制嘅，講真，經歷咗成年啦佢依然能夠保持呢個冷靜同埋處事盡量係公正。所以好多黃絲嗰邊啦每次都係想借一啲少少嘅問題就去將呢個警察抹黑。而香港而家整個運動去到而家其實最難搞一班人就係所謂呢班咁嘅黑莓記者。所以呢個頻道嘅成立或者破警嘅節目嘅理由就係我哋想喺香港能夠有一個比較公正啲嘅旁述，而唔好每一次淨係聽到同樣一樣嘅聲音去指責 香港政府或者香港警察嘅。
To help. And in this case, helping means not helping Mr. George. But it goes a little farther than that. And I think Paul talked about this earlier. The question here is how they will lay out the specific role
各位網友，如果係有觀眾係需要除咗廣東話，英文上需要一啲旁述嘅，我都可以盡量嘗試滿足下大家嘅。我知道喺我數據入邊睇到呢，有好多網友呢係嚟自唔同國家嘅。至於國語呢，就本人就普通話就幫唔到大家啦，因為本人嘅中文程度實在太差。但係其他你話英文上呢，如果係有網友想發問啊，我哋係可以盡量回答嘅。
You all are going to kill him. It was obvious to those standing around what was happening. That's strong evidence that it therefore was also obvious to the police officers. So I expect to see the aiding and abetting. And one of the things to note about it that's so important is if you aid and abet, you're guilty of the crime.
That is, and I'm glad you made the distinction because I was going to ask whether there would be different charges for the other two men who were physically restraining George Floyd and the one gentleman who was standing guard, really, for the other officers. I'm curious, so when you consider that George Floyd was already in custody, he was already handcuffed, what does that mean for prosecutors' ability to make a successful case against these officers?
Hereby I welcome all the tourists to come outside China or Hong Kong in the country. If needed, I will try to answer your question also in English. Perhaps my English is not my best language. But in our channel, we will try to satisfy any needs to explain.
Resisting arrest, and therefore I was lawfully using force. My force was justified. So here the fact that Mr. Floyd was not resisting. There's no evidence.
雖然而家咧中央政府係幫香港補翻一些小法律嘅漏洞，到2047年可能分鐘中國嘅自由民主啊仲好過香港。所以到時候可能香港要求翻中國俾翻佢同樣中國嘅待遇添啊。
Force can be excessive, and we should be careful not to, even in the face of police officers who say resisting arrest, to say you still can't asphyxiate someone. You still can't strangle them. You can apply pressure for a brief period of time. But I don't know anyone who would argue that if someone is resisting arrest, then it doesn't matter what you do to subdue them. But in this case, there was not even a resistance. And that's one of the things that can typically complicate the prosecution of these cases.
Maya, hang with us here. We have a new statement from the Floyd family. The attorney, Benjamin Crump, just released this statement. This is a bittersweet moment. We are deeply gratified that the Attorney General Ellison took decisive action, arresting and charging all the officers involved in George Floyd's death and upgrading the charge against Derek Chauvin to felony second-degree murder. And as I said, Maya, if you could stick with us, also joining us is another former prosecutor, herself, also a former U.S. Senator.
美國人加油，但係我應該講呢，希望全世界人都加油，將呢個世上嘅不平呢能夠拉到最低。我夠膽講呢，就係呢個世界冇可能呢係100%平等㗎啦。就算去到邊度都好，每個國家有佢唔同嘅文化，有唔同嘅歷史背景。 呢一次呢個美國嘅遊行呢，的確係顯示咗呢美國呢個種族歧視嗰個分裂係有幾大。喺一點呢，就已經係冇人能夠呢係反駁㗎啦。所以希望都係一樣，美國人佢自己都能夠得返佢自己佢哋政府所崇洋嘅自由民主啦。
One of the defenses that's most common in cases against police officers, they always have a defense if they can convince the jury they were in reasonable fear for themselves or others. Well, this man was handcuffed when the accused murderer rolled up in his patrol car. So there was no danger to these police officers or to others. So now it's going to come down to intent. Can the prosecutor prove beyond a reasonable doubt that it was an intention to kill this man? I believe, based on what I've read, and I haven't seen the whole file, but what really is going to be key here is the amount of time that passed between the officer checking for the pulse and the time they finally took the knee off the neck. An officer checked for a pulse and said, I don't feel one, and almost 3 minutes passed after that point in time, before the knee was removed from the neck. That's 3 minutes where those other officers could have done something. They could have said something. They could have acted. The fact that they did nothing, even though they have not been charged directly with the crime, they've been charged with aiding and abetting, the jury can infer by their action or inaction that they also intended for this victim to die. So I think there is a higher burden here, but it's one that I think they have some powerful evidence to take to the jury.
係喺呢度翻翻少少旁述先。以上一段訪問呢，就係講翻當日呢個 Justiceforfloyd 先生之死嘅過程嘅。咁當中呢，就講及呢，就係話當呢3位警察壓喺呢個黑人上面嘅時候，其中個警察呢壓喺佢用佢嘅大腿壓喺佢大髀嘅時候呢。當佢暈倒之後，有警察咧已經係嘗試睇下佢有冇脈搏。喺當時咧已經有警察話咧佢已經冇脈搏，但係3分鐘嘅過去中間咧，壓喺佢頸部嘅警察依然冇停止佢呢個動作。所以而家呢個問題就係話喺呢件案入邊啦嚇，係警察失職而使呢個 Justiceforfloyd 先生而死啊，而係一種咧係有意嘅謀殺。喺呢個爭拗中咧，仲要多啲嘅資料，但係總歸嚟講，而家人民已經開始陸續咧係對呢件案嘅大概嘅情形咧係了解多咗一啲㗎啦。
Senator, what we're hearing right now is live. There's a live pictures in Minneapolis, and we're hearing protesters singing "We Will Overcome." I'm curious to ask you about some of your old colleagues in the Senate. Today, Speaker Pelosi said she endorsed some legislation that was brought back in 2015 by Hakeem Jeffries, which would ban chokeholds in police departments across this country, ban any maneuver that would impair a person from breathing. What is the likelihood, and they expect this to pass the House maybe at the end of this month, what is the likelihood that the Senate would take that up and then pass it?
Well, first of all, I'd have to read the legislation. Are they saying that federal funds can go to local police departments unless they ban chokeholds?
又入咗嚟，跟住咧，所以抗親你嘅留言真係好多，同埋好多謝你。咁Wing Wing 話關於美國嘅事情啦嚇，呢個總統其實本台或者本頻道真係都唔係好想提佢噶啦，但係無可否認就係佢做嘢嘅雙重標準，同埋佢始終係一個白人主義嘅總統嚟嘅，所以呢一點啦，而家唔需要我哋喺外國嘅人咧去評價佢。其實佢自己嘅國民啦嚇，已經對佢所做嘅嘢已經大力不滿㗎啦。 因為最簡單，我之前提過幾次啦，就係話當喺伊朗發生呢個騷亂啊遊行，佢就係讚賞人哋嘅行為係正義嘅。而對香港嘅遊行示威唔使講啦，大家都知道㗎啦。呢一年內佢甚至乎而家講到呢，就係話如果呢個國安法喺香港實施嘅，就要取消香港呢個特別嘅地位。而多次已經係讚揚香港呢班咁嘅示威暴徒者，但係當喺佢自己國家有人出嚟真係遊行示威，亦爭取嘅嘢係相當合理嘅時候，佢反而第一時間話呢班出嚟遊行示威嘅人根本係暴徒，佢係擾亂呢個公共治安。而最令人不滿嘅就係唔夠2、3日，佢已經狂口話，如果各州政府或者各州城市政府係冇能力去將呢個局勢擺平嘅，佢就會下佢總統特令出呢個正規軍隊去對付呢班遊行示威者。如果一個咁樣嘅總統，你話我哋對佢仲有咩好講呢
？Was extremely disturbed by what it saw. And I want to just give you one other example. I mean, there was a case in Minneapolis where a young man was charged with second-degree murder for child abuse. Horrific. The child died. Why would we say that the police officers who had no apparent reason to fear for their lives or for public safety not have to essentially face the same type of charges for such egregiousness, where they didn't say in advance, let me go and kill this guy? I mean, that is the difference between murder 1 and murder 2. But certainly it's a higher standard. And I think one of the reforms that people have been talking about for decades now is the fact that district attorneys also have close relationships with police departments, and their symbiotic relationships. And there have been real calls for considering independent prosecution where there is police abuse, just to make sure, and I'm not ascribing any bad or ill intent on the district attorney here, but relationships do sometimes shade whether or how badly you think an actor behavior is.
Yeah, and district attorneys have to work hand in hand with police departments a lot of times to bring charges against suspects. Just so everyone knows, on the left-hand side of your screen, we're waiting for the Attorney General of Minnesota, Keith Ellison, to come out and announce these charges, to specify what the charges are for those 3 police officers, and also announce the upgraded charges for Derek Chauvin. Down on the ground in Minneapolis at the site of where George Floyd died in police custody is Shaquille Brewster. Shaquille, a moment ago we saw them singing "We Will Overcome." What are people telling you?
你講得啱啊！呢次騷亂呢，開頭嘅時候呢，出嚟一班遊行示威者都講話，白天多數呢都係好平靜同埋係好有秩序嘅，就好不幸真係夜晚呢有批咁嘅人出嚟嘅強搶。但係好多專家呢都係分析過，呢一次嘅強搶呢，最主要就因為實在喺美國呢個疫情之下，有好多人呢真係已經山窮水盡冇錢開飯，所以呢個情形呢先係變得咁激烈。不過呢睇落去呢，就好似琴晚開始呢，呢個情形已經係陸續減少㗎啦。而最主要呢，就係各個城市所有嘅宵禁呢，都係佢有一定嘅作用，同埋加上有差唔多17000名呢個國民警衛軍呢，喺各個城市呢係幫助警察呢開始執行呢個工作。咁喺人手方面呢，佢係大大增加咗，所以喺好多情形之下呢，有啲係唔正道嘅事情呢，就可以鎮壓得到嘅。回想一下，我都係始終係心痛香港警察㗎啦，嚟嚟去去都係咁多人，而要管嘅就管咗成年，而家喺美國先係單單發生咗到而今9日，好多人都已經係覺得係一個好混亂嘅階段。 尤其是香港人面對呢啲事情，面對咗一年，你可想而知呢個壓力啦，對香港居住嘅人係有幾大。再加上呢個疫情之下，其實香港而家呢分鐘亦一樣有已經好多嘅民憤啊，而好多人亦有開始好擔心，究竟嚟緊呢段日子我哋點樣捱落去呢？喺呢度呢，好多謝大家嘅收睇，同埋係熱心呢係關注而家美國嗰發生嘅事情。不過喺呢度呢，冇辦法都要同自己慢慢告白，就係除咗美國呢個直播呢，其實我個初心呢，最主要就係直播香港所發生嘅事情。因為係我由香港呢個騷亂開始啊，我一直留意住晒所有喺網上嘅直播啊，同埋新聞報導，就發覺一樣嘢呢，就係喺香港根本冇一個台係真真正正公公正正咁去作一個報導，而喺報導嘅過程中，所有嘅記者都係站喺黃絲嗰一邊，而所有嘅説話實在歪理太多，而好多情形之下呢，就係當事情或者有説話出咗嚟之後，好多其他 YouTube 嘅 KOL 呢先作出一個澄清同埋比較嘅。我做法就係想希望呢喺第一時間呢能夠將某種事情或者某啲説話呢作一個正道啲嘅旁述，或者將佢解讀。所以喺呢度希望大家日後都可以留意到我哋本台喺香港突發嘅事情，做法係同而家大家所睇到一樣噶啦，都希望用多畫面嚟去報導嘅。
I decided to bring them out because they've been a part of a lot of changes in the past, decade since my daughter's been born. I was an activist when I was a kid, and I wanted to continue that tradition, and I felt it was super important to come out here and echo all the voices of our POC community who are the real victims of our system, and the huge amounts of racial inequalities that people just seem to gloss over. What did you think about the amount of people that were out here tonight? I thought it was great. We were here yesterday. There was 1,000 people here yesterday. It was a peaceful protest, no arrests for the second day in a row. Everybody was gone by 8:15, and we're here to show everybody that we can do this without.
永永多謝你嘅留言。咁講啦，喺美國由佢成立到而家，其實佢講就係民主自由，但係實質操作，美國一向都係兩個黨制。喺咁多年嚟啊，或者歷史上，美國都係出過一啲係好好嘅領袖嘅，但係好不幸呢次呢，就係選咗一個真係不知所謂嘅人。呢個人我就留意咗佢10幾年㗎啦。最初我都估唔到啊，美國人真係咁蠢會選佢做總統。不過我冇辦法啦，當年佢同希拉里競選嘅時候，有好多朋友都問我邊個會贏，我一口已經答咗，我一定係會特朗普贏㗎啦。因為我深知道啊，美國嗰種歧視啊其實係存在，因為克拉已經輸咗，因為佢係女人。身為一個女士，我諗美國人嘅思想上啊，仲未前衛到能夠接受到一位女總統。而特朗普呢個人呢係好怪嘅。佢一個好中意咧喺騷亂中啊或者混亂中咧表現佢自己嘅點解佢自己嘅強處啊或者佢自己嘅威信，所以往往佢嘅説話真係佢就係想挑起 大家嘅爭鬥，而能夠表現到佢嘅恥説能力。不過喺呢個19病毒同埋呢次示威事件之中呢，我相信唔好話我哋喺局外人啦，就算係美國人自己都已經可以清清楚楚知道呢個總統究竟係咩總統，同埋而家嚟緊11月個大選。照美國嘅慣例呢，通常一個總統呢連任2屆呢係差唔多理想當然嘅事。喺全個美國嘅歷史下邊呢，係先發生過一次呢，有一個總統唔可以連任嘅。
Oh yeah, it's a small step in the right direction. You feel me? Because let it have been a month or two ago. You feel me? Yeah. Or let him probably have been shot and it probably would have turned out different. But since they literally saw the life slipping out of his eyes and stuff like that, it made it different. You feel me? They was really hands-on with this one. It wasn't just from a distance, we're going to shoot him. They was hands-on with this murder. You feel me? And it's a difference. When you actually hands-on with a murder and just shooting it, it's a real big difference.
Now, did you expect this? Did you expect this many people here? Can you believe it?
And I got respect. Hey, thank y'all. Thank y'all. You feel me? I got respect for every ethnicity. I love you too. Like, man, you don't even understand, man. You don't even understand. I was at home watching you, and I've been watching you since I was a kid, so I really respect you for being out here, though.
Well, I respect you for being out here, for talking to us. Thank you. You get out there and keep on walking. You be safe, all right? And good for you, working for Amazon.
Appreciate
you. Hang in there. Hey! Oh, how are ya? They're marching. We'll talk to you. A lot. Thank you. A lot of people have been following our coverage. And I think they're really happy with what we've been trying to do, which is to show everybody what's going on. They are moving again. We are going to be going down Spring Street. And generally what has happened is that people will go towards they'll go a few blocks and they eventually tend to come back to this area because this has become the center, as it were, of gathering for these protests downtown City Hall, which is symbolically and physically really one and the same for what they are trying to do. And that is very different from the protests where there were some issues and problems.
係各位好，喺度仲要一提一個少少嘅小新聞先。就美國政府尤其是特朗普呢，就係話呢次騷亂呢係有外國勢力參加，而個矛頭呢經過大紀元法輪功嗰邊呢，就話我哋中國政府呢係有份插手呢件事。喺呢度呢，我要澄清下，就係我唔相信呢個事情係有發生嘅。咁最主要就係因為呢個大紀元個報導上呢，每一次呢都係抹黑我哋呢個中國政府嘅。喺呢一點呢，我都係講一句係絕對不忿嘅。
Where the crowd is moving again. We'll follow them and let you know what happens. Back to you guys.
Christina has become a bit of an icon this week with her coverage.
I wonder why.
Everybody knows Christina. I love it. Thank you. Nice job there, Christina. And Christine, there is a reason for these protesters to celebrate. Phil Schumann is with them, a different angle from downtown.
好，翻少少嘅旁述先。目前到而家呢，各個地方嘅遊行示威呢，都係今日到現在都係屬於比較和平同埋理性嘅。當然啦，好多市呢都係會陸續進入呢個宵禁令㗎啦。目前到而家呢，警方仲冇採取咩大型嘅行動去捕捉嘅。至於希望呢，就係呢個遊行示威可以和平解散。咁至於再深夜啲嘅時候， 所有嘅示威者會唔會和平離開呢？咁就要陸續睇落去啦。
Historic happenings in the city of Los Angeles right now. Alex, you've been talking about it. We're at the intersection of Temple and Los Angeles. So we're with a big section of this group that Christina was at just a couple of minutes ago over at Grand Park. And they're on the move, not exactly sure where they're going. We got the Roy Ball building up ahead of us and moving on towards the Arts District several blocks ahead. And it's been a peaceful protest, huge protest. LAPD still has a perimeter set up. The streets are shut down all around the Civic Center. As we go by City Hall East, we go by the Metropolitan Detention Center, the police jail. You know, this is a group, looks like they're getting ready to, they're stopping up here at the Roy Ball building. We'll get up there and catch up with some folks. Can't tell if it's because the police line is there or not. The old Parker Center is just off to the side here. Just looking around for someone that maybe we can talk with about today. And this began at 3 p.m. and has continued now for almost 5 hours.
Phil,
Excuse me, sir, with the Kaepernick jersey on. How are you? We're live on Fox 11. Can I ask you a couple of quick questions?
Oh, yeah, man. No problem.
Have you been out here all afternoon?
I have been here for most of the afternoon.
What's the feeling?
The feeling is camaraderie. The feeling is unity. The feeling is togetherness. I mean, it's just peaceful. Everybody's out here just trying to send a message and get that message across.
And you have the Kaepernick jersey on, number 7.
I do.
Obviously chosen to make a point today.
Yo. He's a nuke. He's a Kappa. He's in my fraternity.
He was. Oh, really? Do you know him?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it sounds like the issues that he was talking about when he took a knee and essentially sacrificed his career is exactly what we're talking about now. Is that fair to say?
That's very fair to say, exactly. I mean, it sounds like you get it. So, yeah, absolutely. Like, yeah, the things that he was talking about, but in a peaceful way, no one was listening when he was doing it peacefully. Like, okay, just taking a knee, going like this, you know what I mean? Like, and change hadn't happened, nothing really changed at this point. So now we actually have to get out here and still, these are still peaceful protests, you know what I mean? This had nothing to do with looting. We're not the same as the looters. The people that are out here aren't the same as the looters. So at this point, it's really just bringing that message back and trying to make more changes. It can happen eventually.
Well, thanks very much for talking to us.
No problem, man.
A lot of changes proposed by the city of LA today. I don't know if you had a chance to listen on the news, but you want to check it out on your phone. So it looks like Alex and Christine, they walked down Temple this way, and now they
Wing 你消息係啱嘅。軍隊方面呢，已經有好多個高級嘅將領出嚟講咗，話美國軍隊係保護國家嘅，而美國而家唔係一個戰場。你講得啱啊！如果特朗普繼續咁樣用咁嘅態度去對呢個事情嘅話呢，唔單止人民，而家睇到就係連呢個國民警衛軍，其實喺思想上佢哋都係支持呢班人嘅。只不過每個人都有佢嘅專業守則。有啲事情呢，或者工作呢，係需要人哋去維持嘅，好似香港警察一樣。道理上，香港警察係唔可以有呢個政治取態，意思喺佢執行法紀嘅時候，當然每個人可以有佢自己嘅思想，所以喺呢一點呢，我相信呢個比較呢係最啱嘅。我哋係針對一啲咧係非法嘅事情咧，係需要人哋去執法嘅。
And Eileen Decker, who was the police commission president, was a former deputy for public safety with Mayor Garcetti. She also was a former Homeland Security officer, and then she was a U.S. attorney until President Trump took office. So she's someone who's grown up and spent her adult life in Los Angeles and understands what's at stake here. Alex, Christine?
Yeah, we reached out to her, trying to talk to her tonight. Phil Schuman, thank you. Our primetime coverage of what's happening in Los Angeles starts right now.
You're watching Fox 11 News Special Report.
Today, arrest warrants were issued
for former Minneapolis police officers with aiding and abetting murder in the second degree.
All 4 former Minnesota police officers now face charges in the George Floyd case. This as thousands of peaceful protesters take to the streets across Southern California.
I feel like if this continues to happen, when does it end?
It's very emotional as well. Like it really touches my heart.
Former President Obama lending his voice to the cause.
I want you to know that you matter. I want you to know that your lives matter, that your dreams matter.
Fox 11 News starts right now.
So many things to talk about just from that open right there. Good evening. Thanks for being with us. Our coverage continues. I'm Christine Devine.
I'm Alex Michelson. As many of our competitors have chosen to show reruns in prime time, we are live with local coverage. I'm so grateful.
好，再作呢個旁述，大家好。暫時咧喺華盛頓咧已經入咗呢個宵禁㗎啦，但係依然咧有大批嘅示威者喺白宮嘅附近咧。係同呢個國民警衛軍呢係對峙嘅。國民警衛軍呢係阻止佢哋咧再向白宮前進。有多個示威者呢係嘗試同佢哋對話，但係睇落個情形呢，就暫時呢係冇得到進一步嘅解決嘅。咁至於稍後會唔會出呢個拘捕呢，暫時仲唔係好清楚。而今日最主要嘅所有嘅旁述呢，都係2點嘅啫。一點就係好多呢個黑人嘅人權組織或者民眾呢，就係陸續將呢幾年來喺社會國家裏邊出現過好多宗唔同嘅案件入邊，係被呢個警方歧視、種族歧視嘅案件呢，陸續呢係擺翻上出嚟，希望能夠呢係作出一個重新嘅調查。咁最大一個改變呢，就係喺民意上呢。今日所有嘅報道呢，都係講緊係特朗普所講嘅説話，係有2點呢，令到好多呢個示威者同埋國民不滿嘅。第一件事就係佢竟然係講話要出呢個正規軍出嚟鎮壓呢啲示威者，但係軍隊方面都已經係回覆咗話，而家美國唔係一個戰場，人民係有權咧去表達佢哋訴求，所以特朗普會唔會用佢嗰個特權呢？我唔清楚啦。但係啲説話呢，只係火上加油，令到好多群眾呢更加不忿嘅。咁最大不忿當中當然啦，就係又提及到香港嘅遊行示威，特朗普多次呢係美化香港嘅遊行示威，話香港嘅遊行示威者呢係爭取佢自己嘅自由民主，所以係一個好嘅榜樣。但係當佢自己國家呢發生呢個遊行示威嘅時候，佢就係話自己國民呢係騷亂者或者破壞者，係需要去盡快鎮壓嘅。所以喺呢一點已經係雙重標準。不過雙重標準已經係特朗普嘅商標嚟㗎啦，所以呢點都冇咩好講啊。
But we actually have vehicles and motorcycles, and many of these vehicles actually were carrying water for the protesters and supplies. We even had some medical personnel out here because it was so incredibly hot today. It truly was. I'm surprised we didn't have more people who passed out in this heat. And I have to say, I don't know if you look over here, I mean, everybody's picking up the garbage, everybody, I mean, they're putting things in little groups. This is definitely different from Occupy LA, I have to say, in that people are being very, very responsible about putting food stands, as it were, and water stands where people can just go by and get some food. Like that one over there next to the bus stop. They tend to be next to the bus stop, and people would bring by water and bars and just make sure that people were hydrated and somewhat fed.
Christina?
So again, today, take care, man. They're going that way. So the crowd is.
係喺度旁述一下呢，剛才記者所描述呢，佢話今日嘅示威遊行呢，好多人尤其喺西岸呢個溫度係相當之高嘅，有好多人呢自發呢就喺唔同嘅地方呢就擺低水啊，俾呢啲示威遊行者，個氣氛呢係相當之融洽。咁喺呢個咁融洽嘅示威下邊呢，所以警方呢就冇作出任何嘅行動指嘅。如果到咗傍晚，呢個宵禁係存在，但係冇人再去搶劫嘅呢，可能警方呢都唔會作出呢個大規模嘅拘捕嘅。所以個情形呢應該同尋日比呢係會比較溫和一啲。但係暫時咧比較緊張啲嘅就反而係華盛頓嗰個喺白宮附近嘅示威嘅。
You ever seen anything like this?
No, I haven't, and this is something. This is something. This is beautiful. So I wanted to be a part of history because I think this is going down in history. This is going down in history, and I wanted to be a part of it. I didn't want to sit back and like, oh, I was at home on the side lanes when this went down, and I wanted to give my support because enough is enough. I can't even think of how many black lives have been lost by the hands of the police, and nothing has happened. So I feel that this sparked a revolutionary change, and the world will never be the same. That's how I feel, so I had to be a part of this.
You think your world will never be the same because of this?
I think the world in general. Look at this multicultural. It's not just us out here. It's everybody, all cultures, because they feel the pain. Police! No peace! Police! No police! No peace! Police! No peace! Police! No peace! Police! No peace! No peace! Police! No peace! Police! Police! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
係大家好，而家直播嘅聲音呢，就轉到去呢個華盛頓嗰個遊行示威嘅。咁啊，好多群眾呢，就嗌住個口號話唔好開槍，唔好開槍。佢哋就繼續呢，想向白宮嗰個方面呢進行推進嘅。
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
喺度好多謝大家嘅理性留言同埋討論。喺呢度我都係強調一樣嘢。大家睇到㗎啦，不論喺邊個國家好，你身處喺邊個城市都好，如果喺你自己嘅城市入邊有咁嘅事情發生，都唔係一件好事，所以無論點樣嘅社會啊嚇，係需要去理性呢，去將好多問題解決嘅。而家好多人呢喺香港啊，就期望去移民去第啲國家。我可以用我自己嘅親身經歷話俾大家聽，我曾經住過4-5個唔同嘅國家，喺呢世上冇一個國家呢係平等嘅。尤其是我哋身為華人，其實我哋華人喺全世界就有6000幾萬，即係除咗大中華以外，喺呢個情形我哋華人其實去到好多地方呢，都係受到唔同嘅歧視。你係要離開一笪地方係 己嘅根係咪一件好事呢？當然，如果你有嗰個能力，你去尋找嘅地方係適合你自己嘅，係一件好事。但係如果你話係無可選擇中啊，或者係因為你嘅意見啊、你思想唔同，而覺得去到第二個國家，你個思想或者你想追從嘅嘢能夠得到呢，我呢度可以潑個冷水話俾大家聽。喺咁嘅情形之下就好難啊！水光撐中國人有句説話，禍不單行啊，屋漏就必逢落雨天。其實美國自從呢個19病毒以來政府嘅取態從來冇好好地去針對處理呢個事情。所以呢一次呢個遊行示威點解咁激烈？其實一部分就係因為呢個種族歧視嘅問題。第二亦係證明咗佢美國國民對而家嘅政府嗰個不滿。最不幸呢，就係大家都見到出嚟遊行示威嘅人好多人都係冇戴呢個口罩嘅。而美國嘅疫情根本由佢開始到而家，政府係冇一個好強硬嘅處理方法。同埋喺群眾中一定有好多係冇病徵嘅帶菌者，所以過多14日後美國嗰個病情嗰個數字會大量爆發呢個就已經係所有嘅醫學界嘅人士都已經係肯定咗㗎啦。至於有幾大，暫時當然未知啦，但係就唔係講如果會發生，係一定會發生嘅事嚟㗎啦。
That's right, Bill Munn.
Don't shoot! 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 Don't shoot!
喺呢度先要多謝大家，呢個頻道嘅訂閱終於超過200，對好多大台嚟講大頻道嚟講，當然一個好細嘅數字，但係對於我呢個又老又醜又中文講得唔好嘅人嚟講，係一個好大嘅鼓勵，同埋好多謝大家嘅留言。希望就係將來我哋所做嘅工作會越做越好，希望大家多多支持。喺呢度都係要講解一下嘅，因為我哋始終係用 YouTube 頻道嘅工具，所以有啲方法或者有啲做法，我哋都一定要跟人規矩嘅。所以喺呢度我點解成日強調要希望大家用一個理性嘅方法去討論，因為我唔想自己用咗咁耐心血去做嘅頻道出嚟好快就受到呢個 YouTube 嘅打壓，盡量能夠將一啲正義嘅聲音發放出去，就係希望大家見諒。
Our streets! Our streets! Our streets! Our streets! Our streets! Our streets!
Thank you to the people showing love in the chat. All you hate is gonna leave, and your power.
水礦餐，多謝你呢個忠實嘅網友啊！辛苦唔係我哋辛苦嘅，我自小咧就已經參與好多唔同社職嘅工作。我明白一件事嘅，出嚟社會，如果你想做啲事情係為社會好嘅，你一定要係付出嘅。無論喺金錢時間，有啲工作一定有人要去做。如果冇人做嘅，就唔可以令到呢個社會咧得返一啲公平同埋公正嘅。幸好咧，小弟咧仲係有啲時間可以做到啲咁嘅工作，所以呢度都好多謝大家嘅支持。呢度咧，我都中意憑你一樣嘢。本頻道咧，我唔想做一條係我自己嘅頻道，係想做一條咧係大家嘅頻道。我知道喺香港好，喺全世界各地嘅華人都好，大多數人都係中立理性嘅，只不過咧好多人咧係個心入邊咧係好多説話想講出嚟，但係又唔知用咩方法或者用咩渠道。所以我嘅做法就係希望大家理性留言，就係咁解。覺得係有咩話題，有咩説話係想引導大家去了解多啲嘅呢，就不妨留言。我會做一個搜集資料，然之後喺呢度咧同大家分享嘅。多謝大家。好，旁述翻一下而家華盛頓所發生嘅事。仲有大批嘅群眾咧就出街，想步行咧向白宮出發嘅。佢哋一路行咧，一路嗌住口號咧，就係話唔好開槍，唔好開槍。佢最主要原因就係佢面前嘅警察啊，或者國民警衛軍咧，就希望佢哋咧唔好阻止佢哋前進嘅。另一方面咧，佢哋嘅口號咧就嗌人哋唔好留喺屋企，要出嚟，要出嚟。就係希望咧，就係多啲群眾咧繼續參加佢哋嘅隊伍嘅。所以今晚咧，華盛頓呢個遊行示威其實係一個好大嘅對呢個特朗普不滿嘅行為嚟嘅。咁至於警察暫時到2分鐘咧，都係仲係好克制，任由佢哋咧再次向前一啲嘅。之前係曾經咧係有國民警衛軍咧阻止佢哋前進，但係而家人群咧嘅前進咧已經唔係喺一條路上，已經係由各方面咧去向白宮前進㗎啦。Alex Chan， 多謝你嘅支持。都係一句説話，都要同網友交代一下，都講本人嘅中文程度只係小學4年級，所以喺中文上呢，有好多字有時會讀錯啊，或者用詞用錯，希望大家呢度要多多包涵。至於講得好唔好呢，自己唔敢講好啊，知識亦唔會話比人多，只係唔同嘅就係我係一個做嘢嘅人。如果我見到有啲事情係唔合理嘅，我係會想辦法去發聲， 因為生活咗喺國外幾廿年啦，我曾經係為華人呢係做過唔少嘅社職嘅，所以喺呢方面呢，我都係強調，我唔希望華人，就算全世界嘅華人都好，不論你係大中華入邊邊個區域又好，你幾一代喺外國又好，我哋始終都係炎黃子孫，我哋始終都係華人。我就係希望呢，所有嘅華人能夠大家都團結起嚟，唔好講太多我哋分歧嘅事。點解唔可以大家分享下我哋中國人嘅美德？喺呢方面，如果大家能夠了解對方多啲嘅，應該係一件好事嚟。
No peace. Police. 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 No peace. Police.
係永永你好，你講得好冇錯啊！香港警察的確係好克制。佢哋成日話香港警察殺咗人，尤其是喺831，到而家都冇證據，只係一個口號。而我自己親身體悟嘅，同埋個心最酸嘅就係羅伯嘅死。喺佢頭七嗰日呢，我都製過一條片呢，係致敬阿羅伯嘅。到呢1分鐘，我耿耿於懷，點解出嚟做呢個 YouTube？ 因為我從來都冇諗過會做呢樣嘢，但係覺得呢個世界有啲嘢係實在太唔公平。點解我哋中國人再要搞呢個分化，而去中國人去針對翻中國人？但係呢個做法喺咁多年啦嚇，尤其是烏克蘭呢個所謂顏色革命啦，大家係睇得到嘅。而家外勢力家就係希望我哋中國人自己內部分化，而自己咧解散自己。中國人有句説話：無國何來有家呢？呢方面我希望好多華人能夠明白。我唔係搞政治嘅人，我亦唔係話撐共嘅人，我亦冇咁嘅資格。只不過係用一個比較理性嘅想法去諗，就係我回想翻我自己7-5年去荷蘭嘅時候，我哋華人俾人睇嗰個態度，至到去到中國開放改革，到而家。我哋華人喺世界各地嘅地位同埋待遇嗰個變化，呢個係我自己最新睇唔到嘅嘢。所以我唔理而家中國政府係邊一種黨派去執政，我只係講一聲咧，就覺得暫時所有所做嘅事情，呢一個政府係絕對係對華人係好嘅。同埋喺呢度我都係睇到好大家係好支持香港警察嘅，所以喺呢度呢，我都要同香港警察賣下告白，因為喺YouTube 頻道呢係有呢個 Hong Kong Police 嘅頻道嘅，只可惜呢個頻道嗰個閱讀呢就實在太少啦。如果閣下係支持香港警察嘅，不妨上網或者我遲啲呢抌條 link 出嚟俾大家，上去 聽聽警方或者警察嗰方面對呢個社會所做嘅事同埋佢哋嘅睇法係點樣呢？喺嗰度支持下佢哋啦。
That's the real shit.
No peace! 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 Okay. No peace! No peace! No peace! No peace! No peace! No peace! Out of the house! Out of the house! Out of the house! In the street!
Very live right now.
係喺度旁述翻一下剛才嗰10零分鐘發生嘅事。大家聽到嘅音發出嘅就係華盛頓嘅遊行。喺其他城市咧依然有大批示威者聚集嘅，但係今日比較嚟講呢，所有嘅示威者都係比較係溫和啲。但係呢，就係華盛頓嘅一批示威者呢，係比較激動一啲。佢哋所出街遊行示威喺華盛頓，就係想話俾特朗普聽佢哋對佢嘅不滿。至於佢哋有唔可以成功去到白宮呢，呢個仲係一個疑問。因為如果冇錯嘅，特朗普已經擺咗重兵喺呢個白宮附近㗎啦。喺呢度回覆一下Wing Wing你嘅留言。的確係啊，我哋中國經歷過咁多年嘅騷亂同埋呢個戰爭，難得呢幾十年嚟先平靜落嚟，可以專心啦，係真係為國家發展。至於你話美國係由戰爭得到利益，呢個絕對係，但係呢個呢，唔可以將呢個事情呢係賴晒所有美國人嘅。大家可能 知唔知就係當越戰開始嘅時候，美國都已經開始呢有呢個反戰爭嘅遊行。當時嘅嬉皮士嘅 movement 即係組織已經大量出街呢係反對呢個戰爭。今時今日都係有好多美國人呢都係一樣係反對戰爭。最可惜大家見到呢就係一個政府或者就算兩個政黨，唔理呢個係民主黨定自由黨嘅政客，一路以嚟佢哋嘅方針都係冇變過，所以冇變嘅唔係人民，只不過係呢班所謂嘅政客。佢哋主導咗所謂呢個民主自由咁耐，其實真正嘅民主自由由呢個法國革命開始到而家，喺好多國家所謂嘅民主自由其實已經係變質咗㗎啦。由呢個遊行示威就可以見到啊嚇，好多人民都已經明白呢件事。係大家喺呢個大畫面下邊見到呢，就係呢個洛杉磯嘅遊行示威嘅人數嘅聚集。喺正規嚟講呢，佢已經係入咗呢個宵禁嘅時間㗎啦。但係同以往唔同嘅就係今晚呢，暫時仲冇呢個搶劫嘅事件發生，所以對比嚟講呢，警方亦暫時冇採取啲咩特別嘅行動呢，將呢啲人呢拘捕嘅。都係希望所有嘅人可以安全啦。呢位親好多謝留言。我一個人係做唔到啲乜嘢嘅。至於嗰個公義個字，雖然我中文唔係好叻，但係都講明，因為要公行先，公就係要大家群眾嘅力量先有公義。所以喺呢度我只可以講就係，香港呢一年係雖然係發生咗好多不愉快嘅事，喺社會咧好多人咧受到好大嘅壓力，但係公道係自在人心。至於香港能夠點樣行落去，就要由公義行先啦。只要大家能夠明白咗呢個公義真正嘅意義啊嚇，我相信香港係有得救，同埋將來會更加好。暫時嘅辛苦呢係我明白，一個人如果去到絕境嘅時候呢，係會覺得好絕望，但係往往就係咁啦。中國人有一句説話點啊？從死裏重生。我相信香港最壞嘅情形已經過去，而家陸續嚟呢，只會慢慢向好方面。所以希望喺呢度嘅網友，如果身處喺香港嘅，喺香港打拼嘅，唔好灰心，唔好絕望，只要用一個和平嘅心去面對，盡力做好自己呢，個前景係美好嘅。
Black lives matter. Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Justice! Now!
喺呢度再翻譯翻少少群眾喺華盛頓所嗌嘅口號。最主要嘅口號有幾點啦，就係有警察就係冇呢個和平，同埋要嗌觀眾唔好群眾唔好留喺屋企，要出嚟表達佢哋嘅訴求，同埋再加上就係有一句説話咧喺呢個遊行示威用咗好多日嘅，就係話黑人嘅生命都係重要嘅，所以呢一點咧已經講得好清楚啊嚇！呢次嘅種族歧視啊嚇，嗰個深度有幾大
Into the streets! Into the streets! Into the streets! Into the streets! Into the streets!
Thanks, Nevada. Big love. David, it's sad that anyone was killed. It's sad every time someone gets killed.
No peace! No peace! I can't breathe! No peace! No peace! No peace!
We're at 3rd and K now.
March with us! 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 Black Lives Matter! 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 Black Lives Police!
係大家喺大畫面呢，就係呢個荷里活嚟嘅，咁呢度呢，就係同樣啦，仲係見到好多人呢，係仲喺街上嘅，都講咗呢個唔同嘅。今晚警方呢，好似冇咁嚴謹咁樣執行呢個宵禁令，所以群眾呢，仲依然呢，可以停留喺街上呢。表達佢哋嘅訴求，而係喺靠早時不幸咧，喺個城市入邊咧，有輛車輛咧就向示威者駛進嘅衝擊嘅，咁呢件事咧就引起好多人嘅不滿。 係大家好，我喺留言嗰度呢，就發咗而家香港警察嘅 YouTube 頻道嘅 link，希望大家就能夠點入去支持下香港警察，等佢哋嗰個訂閱啦增加多啲，因為佢哋耐不耐呢就有直播，咁如果佢嘅直播會出現呢，我哋頻道就會第一時間轉播㗎啦，因為我等佢哋直播，我等咗1年啦，因為實在睇啲黃絲記者每一次出嚟都係將所有鏡頭呢對向警察嗰邊，從來呢你睇唔到示威者嗰邊或者暴徒嗰邊所發生嘅事情，所以呢個警察嘅直播呢，就剛好可以用對面嘅角度俾大家睇到真實個情形係點樣。一個直播當中，當然警察有好多説話係唔可以講，所以本頻道呢就會借佢嘅直播呢，再加上埋我哋自己頻道上可以講嘅旁述，令到大家呢更加能夠明白理解當時真正發生嘅情形。就唔好咧，好似香港初呢個騷亂開始嘅時候，所有嘅評論呢都係指向話警察係呢個濫用職權或者濫用暴力，所以大家支持下入去香港警察 Facebook 嘅網站啦。
Don't shoot! 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 Justice! Now! Justice! Now!
喺度再旁述翻一啲今日發生嘅事。今日嘅遊行示威咧，同琴日嘅比較咧又唔同咗。個氣氛上啊，同埋表達方面咧，同之前嘅幾日唔同咧，就最主要就係之前幾日咧，當一到夜晚啦，好多不法之徒咧就借咗呢個遊行示威咧進行搶劫嘅。咁呢方面咧，警方同埋呢個國民警衛軍咧，的確係將呢個事情咧係解決咗。所以今晚咧，雖然係依然好多地方係有呢個戒嚴令，但係好多呢個示威者咧依然咧係冇離開嘅跡象。而警方咧睇落去咧就係暫時咧冇採取任何行動咧，要求佢哋解散。即係喺個和平嘅氣氛下邊咧，示威係的確係可以講得上係一個表達訴求嘅其中一個方法。係喺度回答一下 Small Pink 你嘅留言。今日睇落去咧，係冇咩嚴重嘅暴力嘅事啊，或者搶劫嘅事情發生。起碼到目前啦，因為西岸嚟講咧，都係仲係早少少。而通常呢個搶劫嘅行為咧，都係發生喺呢個洛杉磯啊嗰邊。咁暫時咧就未有嘅，喺我信息之中啊。
I don't think the trap is a real thing they're trying to do. I just think they need to be ready. You know?
主日樓 Daniel， 好多城市咧，佢嗰個宵禁令其實好早已經進行咗㗎。有啲地方咧，甚至乎6點鐘開始咧，已經入咗 curfew 㗎啦，即係呢個宵禁㗎啦。但係至於去唔去執行驅散呢啲人咧，呢個權暫時仲係政府警察嗰方面啦。但係睇落去暫時咧係冇做呢樣嘢嘅。Daniel 係啊，如果多啲香港人能夠睇到呢個雙重標準就好啦。呢個亦係本頻道啊想做嘅初心，因為目前到而家香港黃媒嗰邊，或者就算香港係冇一個 YouTube 頻道啊，或者係電台啊，係作呢個直播啊，或者係再去深入咁樣將呢件事呢係解釋翻俾香港人聽嘅。所以如果能夠幫忙到嘅，最好就係將呢個直播能夠發傳出去俾多啲朋友啦。最主要嘅，我哋唔係幸災樂禍，或者我哋唔係針對美國人，因為其實佢哋都係同政府爭取緊呢個自由民主。一個佢嘅自由民主咧，發生喺入邊最基本一樣嘢就係喺種族上都有歧視，即是好似而家香港呢批所謂黃絲，要將香港人同內地人作出一個隔離，或者一個比較，或者一個歧視，其實唔係一件好事嚟嘅。
No peace! Police! No peace! Police! No peace! Police! Justice! Now! Justice! Now! Justice! Now! Justice! Now! Plan! 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 Floyd! 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 Aubrey! 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 Taylor! 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 Justice! Now! Justice! Now! Justice! Now! Justice! Now! Justice! Now! No peace! Police! No peace! Police! No peace! Police! Black Lives Matter! 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 Justice! Now! Justice! Now! Justice! Now!
係，Smile Pink， 好多謝你嘅支持啊！至於做得好唔好呢？我本人就係覺得我自己嘅技術上啊，或者係旁述上呢做得唔好，因為我都係強調過幾次，因為我嘅中文程度只係小學4年級，所以呢度啊真係多謝晒先。至於你話呢件事啊喺美國會歷時幾耐呢？暫時我得到嘅分析呢，就係因為呢位黑人George Floyd 呢，星期日呢就會喺侯斯頓呢進行一個追悼會嘅。咁當然啦，喺呢段期間至到星期日應該會陸續都有人出嚟遊行示威㗎啦。咁到咗星期二呢，就呢位 George Floyd 先生呢就會下葬嘅。落葬。咁至於群眾嗰個熱情熱心去到幾多呢？就要睇翻呢。而家有好多唔同嘅社會人權組織或者民間組織同政府嗰個對話，而政府真正出嚟嗰個誠意有幾多？幸好呢，美國呢就每個州呢嘅法律呢可以好多嘢呢跟呢個中央政府嘅。如果係由特朗普話事嘅呢，咁就我諗呢件事有排搞啊！我睇呢，因為我明白西方人佢哋嗰個性格，喺佢哋不滿嘅時候呢，佢哋係好容易嘅，好激憤，但係呢就好快都會回復理性嘅。你話維持1-2個禮拜呢，應該係有可能，但係你話會唔會好似香港咁樣維持成年呢？暫時睇落去呢個可能性係比較少啲嘅。希望我嘅回答你滿意啦。
This protest is about one thing, and that is that Black Lives Matter. I don't want to hear no shit about fucking Epstein, no bullshit. The mental gymnastics people do is unbelievable. Like, I don't know what kind of side you have to be on to be like, this isn't a problem. It's like, actually, it's mind-boggling to me. I think only sociopaths could come to that sort of conclusion. Or really dumb. Well, yeah, sure, or really dumb.
係喺度回覆一下永永，國歌法一定會通過㗎啦，呢點係唔需要再擔心㗎啦。但係其實國歌法本身個意義係 點講呢？嗰個罪行係唔嚴重嘅。就算喺中國啊都講個國安法啊就算喺普通情形之下，你真係話你係侮辱呢個國歌嘅，最多都係行政拘留嗰10至12日，所以唔係一個好大嘅罪行嚟嘅。只不過咧喺香港點解呢條法律係變成係咁重要呢？就係喺香港實在太多人借用呢個播國歌嘅時候，去做出一啲侮辱國歌嘅事情，所以先需要一條咁嘅法律去管制佢哋嘅啫。
Clean memory, full battery, all that shit come out here, you're not even gonna record.
Every moment, because you never know. You never know. If you were here one of the other days, it's like, at any point, you want to be recording that whole thing.
Yeah, I wasn't here on the early days. Yesterday was my first time.
Nice.
My second time. But the first time I came, it was dry. It wasn't really shit. Well, I wasn't in the right spot.
I mean, it's been pretty dry the whole time because this is a remarkably peaceful protest. It's just those like one or two people who like shake the gate or something.
And that's why I came out here.
Yeah.
Just to keep the peace. Specifically, there was this one video where somebody in DC had a firework and threw it towards the cops or some shit.
Yeah.
喺度再多謝大家嘅留言嚇，最主要呢度我哋係想發放一啲正能量。無可否認，香港經歷咗1年嘅辛苦，但係以後香港係會變得更好嘅，需要就係好似你哋呢一群咁嘅網友，有一個理性嘅思維，同埋一個克制嘅做法，咁樣呢能夠呢令到個社會呢係向前嘅，所以喺呢度我向各位網友致敬。
Real ones giving out water. Real people out here caring.
You should get free weed too.
Yo, you have gloves when they throw the tear gas canisters, chuck it back at them.
That's right. Trying to spread it. Real people. 1 million here in DC. 1 million in DC on Saturday. Please, everyone, spread that word. That is gonna happen. It's gonna be momentous. We got real leadership out here. It's just the people. But on Saturday, it's a huge one.
誒喺度再旁述翻一下而家華盛頓嘅遊行示威，好多人咧喺度高聲呼叫咧，希望咧到咗星期日嗰日咧希望有過百萬人能夠上街遊行示威。而家咧就係喺度呼籲所有嘅示威者要參加星期六呢個遊行示威，因為咧可以作為一個代表性嘅示威。
Yeah, we're heading back to the White House. We split up to do this march because it's really effective. You see these people looking out of their windows. These aren't the people that would be coming out normally. You get them involved, you make them notice. No one can hide. Can't hide from the change.
No peace. No peace.
carrot.
係喺度回覆下中國香港廢青人大代表嚇。本頻道呢係唔建議人哋呢用啲太過毒嘅説話。呢個世界啊嚇係有你亦有我，我哋要大家喺一齊喺呢個世界生存嘅。雖然我哋中國啊最近呢10幾年啦嚇係進步得好好。但係呢個世界，就算任何一個國家係遇到災難或者遇到唔好嘅事情，都係影響到世界其他國家。我哋針對嘅唔係美國嘅公民，我哋針對嘅係美國嗰班政棍或者係嗰班執政嘅人士。喺呢度希望大家網友啊嚇搞清楚呢樣嘢。唔好作一個無差距嘅歧視。如果我哋咁樣做，我哋同班黃絲有乜分別呢？
Who gives a fuck about Floyd's criminal record? That ain't relevant to nothing. No one deserves to die for nothing. I can't help it. They're so dumb. And they make such easy arguments to refute. If a troll faced me with an argument that stumped me, I would be like, okay, you have a point. I haven't seen a single one. I haven't seen a single good argument. Let's go.
Smell pain。每個人做事呢都有佢自己嘅目的嘅。至於黃絲入邊呢，最主要都係有啲極端嘅人，但係往往呢啲極端嘅人都係其實到尾都係為咗自己私己嘅啫。利字當頭，尤其是而家香港嗰啲所謂嘅泛民派啊嘅議員，到尾佢係為咩呢？都係為咗自己嘅利益。所以你問對有乜好處呢？其實對香港係冇好處，但係對佢個人可能會有好大嘅好處。好，回顧一下個旁述。最主要而家呢就係喺洛杉磯啊，就算華盛頓啊，都依然仲有大批嘅示威者喺街頭上嘅。只不過呢唔同呢就係今日呢警察呢係 過咗呢個宵禁令嘅時候開始咧，都未曾有作出任何拘捕嘅行動。而示威者咧係喺唔同嘅城市咧已經開始咧宣佈緊咧嚟緊呢幾日佢哋想出嚟嘅暴動嘅時間表。咁最大嘅一個行動咧，應該就係喺華盛頓所呼籲，希望國民喺星期六咧喺華盛頓超過百萬人嘅遊行示威，去表達佢哋對政府嘅不滿嘅。
If anyone sees this on a news crew, someone screen cap that. Send it to me, thanks. 陳小瑜，你好，多謝你嘅留言。你問什麼時候病毒再爆發？如果講返美國嘅情形呢，所有美國嘅病學專家都講呢次嘅遊行集會呢，係一定係會引到呢個病毒再次爆發。通常個潛伏期至到真係睇到嗰個數字爆發起嚟呢，通常喺14日後就知道㗎啦。至於美國嘅病情呢，喺呢個19病毒中呢，由開始到而家根本冇一個真正向下垂嘅跡象，所以數字呢應該只會向上。雙康，你問人流密集會唔會感染咁大？呢一點係可以話俾大家聽一定㗎啦。唔係點解目前到而家國際衛生組織都嗌我哋要保持呢個社交距離。咁大家都睇到喺畫面上啲人企嘅距離有幾多，同埋仲有一樣嘢呢，就係西人呢仲未有戴口罩呢個習慣。所以往往呢個感染就係一定係會加大㗎啦。 Hey, real quick while we're paused, can we get a quick viewer check on each platform? Thank you.
喺呢度同大家網友講聲，如果想睇有咩好激烈嘅場面呢，今晚呢就應該唔會有咩特別大嘅暴力場面出現㗎啦。即係睇到呢，就係聚集嘅人數呢，係暫時係某啲城市，尤其是華盛頓呢，係仲係比較多嘅，但係呢都係喺度發泄緊佢哋嘅不滿啫。但係暴力嘅事情呢，仲未曾夠發生，而警方呢，目前到而家呢分鐘呢，都係容忍佢哋呢喺街上進行呢個遊行示威，而將呢個禁制令呢，暫時呢仲係擺埋一邊，冇作出任何嘅行動。都希望示威者們能夠克制啦，咁警方一定都係要克制去面對，咁樣先可以表達到啦人民對政府嘅不滿嘅。
Because you guys aren't armed and we appreciate that. The people behind you are all carrying some kind of weaponry. Maybe y'all are hiding yours, but behind you, they got theirs ready to go. And you guys are standing for that. You guys are standing for that.
When you're ready.
Good, I just wanted to get this. This quick.
陳小瑜你好，回顧一下6·4啊，你係有人講話而家美國呢個可能係6·4版嘅事件，但係如果回想翻一下6·4嘅時候，中國政府係容許咗呢班學生啊，或者係示威者喺天安門呢係差唔多2個月都冇採取行動，最主要都係希望呢勸佢哋自己各自回家嘅，所以美國反而而家出嚟遊行示威先係得正式示威應該係4-5日到啦。至於 George Floyd 先生之死就已經係有9日㗎，10日㗎啦。咁美國總統都已經嗌軍隊出動，想利用佢嘅特權呢，派出正規軍人呢去鎮壓。當年無可否認喺6·4事件中呢係有死人，兩方面都有。其實係一件唔愉快嘅事。只不過咁多年以嚟呢，俾呢個法輪功呢作為攻擊中國嘅一個大問題。但係6·4嘅身上呢， 就算喺國內都陸續咧已經係有真實嘅影片咧上咗嚟嘅。至於對方要相信一個假嘅事實，我哋係冇辦法去改變佢哋，我哋只好咧將我哋中國人嘅好嘅事咧唱好，等大家知道咧，我哋今日得到嘅幸福唔係理所當然嘅。係，再答一答阿陳小瑜。今晚目前到而家咧係冇呢個打家劫舍嘅事情，所有嘅遊行集會，就算係呢個國民警衛軍又好，差人又好，佢哋都係站喺一個保住呢個秩序為主。而喺華盛頓最主要呢，就國民警衛軍呢係唔俾呢個示威者呢去進入白宮嘅範圍嘅啫。咁就示威者呢同呢啲國民警衛軍呢對峙咗都差唔多大半日㗎啦。咁雙方面其實就冇咩實質上嘅行動，所以幸好冇咩真正大嘅暴力事發生。但係對於睇畫面嘅人嚟講呢，就係比較沉悶一啲㗎啦。不過點都好啦，就算係沉悶嘅鏡頭，都係一個即時嘅發生嘅事件。咁就俾大家了解多一啲關於美國嘅嘢啦。
This is the National Guard in front, and then behind them, there's something else. Apparently, New York is carrying out mass arrests.
No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No racist, police. 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 All straight, all street, all straight, all street, all straight, all street, all straight, all street, 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 all street,
好，回報一下個實況先。喺其他好多唔同嘅城市嗰個宵禁令呢，睇落係有效嘅。好多城市嘅示威者呢，都好多已經係解散㗎啦。唯一暫時係最激烈或者係仲係進行得比較多人嘅就係華盛頓。所以喺畫面大家見到嘅多數都係暫時係華盛頓嘅畫面嚟嘅。 係各位網友，對新入嚟嘅網友，我再重溫一下呢，今次美國呢個騷亂嘅事件嘅起因同埋嗰個來情啦。就事故呢，就係上個星期一呢，有位黑人先生叫 Justiceforfloyd，就喺呢個明尼亞波利斯市被捕。佢被捕嘅原因呢，就係佢使用呢個偽鈔，咁數目呢，就一張20蚊嘅美元。佢被捉之後呢，雙手反鎖上手銬，喺被帶去呢個警車途中呢，就跌到喺地上。之後呢，就有3名警察呢，用佢呢個大腿呢壓喺佢身上。其中一位警員呢，就係將佢嗰個腿部咧壓喺呢位先生嘅頸部，歷時差不多8分鐘。到佢昏迷之後呢，有警察曾經呢係嘗試呢試佢仲有冇呢個心跳脈搏。喺嗰分鐘已經講咗佢係冇心跳脈搏呢。嚟緊呢，只然3分鐘呢，所有警察都冇將佢放開，亦冇理會。咁就之後就不幸送院啦，咁就喺醫院病逝嘅。咁最初呢，就係嗰4位警員呢係冇被起訴嘅，但係整個拘捕嘅過程呢，就有好多人呢影到唔同角度嘅影片。咁呢啲影片呢，就上傳咗上去社交媒體。就好多人呢，就發覺呢次嘅行動之中，警察的確係過分用咗武力，而加上呢，呢個黑人喺整個過程之中呢，高聲嗌過呢好多次，佢係唞唔到氣，同大聲嗌佢自己嘅媽媽。咁好多人俾呢個畫面呢感動到，就覺得呢次呢，呢個警察拘捕呢個黑人呢係屬於一個種族歧視嘅行為。好啦，咁啊，當好多群眾出嚟示威遊行之後呢，隔咗2日呢，嗰位用腿部壓喺呢位黑人先生 Justiceforfloyd 身上嘅警察呢就被起訴，而家嘅告佢呢就2級謀殺。最初呢，其他3位警員呢係冇被起訴嘅，但係幾個鐘頭前呢，呢個明尼蘇達州嘅司法部呢，就已經將其他3位嘅警員呢都起訴㗎啦。咁可惜啦，就係呢個一切呢都唔可以平息到而家出嚟遊行示威嘅人士嘅。最主要呢，就係一個呢位先生之死呢係一個導火線。就當呢反映到呢美國呢喺種族歧視上邊嗰個深度，而好多人呢係覺得警察呢係有一個系統性嘅針對呢個種族，所以好多人呢係不忿呢就出嚟呢遊行示威。亦加上呢19疫情呢，美國嘅失業人數係增加唔少嘅。咁喺初暴動嘅前2-3天呢，就係白天呢就係遊行示威，而晚上呢就有好多人出嚟呢作呢個大力嘅強搶。咁警方呢就已經喺數日前開始呢喺唔同嘅城市呢進行呢個宵禁㗎啦。尤其是琴晚開始呢，呢個強搶嘅事呢，經過呢個美國呢個國民自衛軍呢幫助下呢，就係將呢個事情呢係壓到嘅。所以今日大家睇到嘅畫面，多數呢都係一啲比較和平嘅示威。至於我講過就係暫時呢就最大嘅聚集呢就喺華盛頓。咁華盛頓其實而家都係已經有呢個宵禁令㗎啦，但係警方同埋國民警衛軍呢仲冇作出任何嘅拘捕行動。咁至於呢班示威者能夠支持到去幾耐呢？暫時就未知。同埋呢，佢哋而家呢已經係呼籲緊呢所有嘅國民喺星期六呢作一次大嘅遊行集會。 佢哋希望呢，就喺單單華盛頓呢，就有希望有超過100萬人出嚟支持佢哋呢個遊行示威嘅。
Okay, folks, we are going to head out. We'll decompress a little bit for a couple minutes as we walk away, but take a good look. Big shouts out to the laser projectionist who is killing this game every day. Every day. That is so cool.
I said megabytes.
And shouts out to the spotlight people who are right below that. All right. We're moving on out. All right, guys, that's the scene of it. Yeah, that's the same laser guys the other day. I don't need to be that close to the camera. We're leaving because we've had a successful night out here, and we're gonna be here in the future. And sleep is important.
Try to shame me for my self-care right now. Do it.
Yeah. Again, big love to everyone who tuned in today. You guys are actually seeing what's happening. You're seeing how peaceful this is. That's right, 1 million to DC on Saturday. Please, if you are able, this is the one. This is the one. 1 million to DC on Saturday. I heard noon, I heard 1 p.m., but either way, show up. Nut up or shut up.
You think the press will give us a ride home?
Nah. Follow at Eyes Open DC if you want to get notifications. That might be backwards.
God damn it.
1 million Saturday. Black Lives Matter, everybody.
係各位網友好，喺度總結一下今日美國呢個遊行示威嘅一天啦。今日呢，總括嚟講呢，所有遊行示威呢都係相當安靜同埋好有秩序。都呢個鐘數呢，都仲未有咩特別嘅暴行啊，或者係衝擊嘅事件發生，所以喺暴動方面呢，就冇咩話新嘅進展。只不過呢，而家呢，所有嘅示威人士呢，就呼籲大家呢，星期六呢作一個大嘅遊行示威， 尤其是喺華盛頓呢，希望呢能夠集100萬人上街支持呢個示威嘅。而喺呢個新聞好啊，網絡上好呢，就有2點呢，就係今日反映咗出嚟呢，就係好多人呢對特朗普嘅雙重標準呢係不滿。同埋呢，佢出聲話過要呢個正規軍出嚟鎮壓呢個群示威者呢，係好多人係對佢呢個説法係不滿嘅。但係軍方面呢，都已經站咗出嚟講話，雖然美國總統係有呢個特權可以動用軍隊，但係喺軍隊嘅眼中嚟講，而家美國呢個唔係戰場，所以佢哋係唔會自願出嚟做呢件事嘅。同埋佢雙重標準最重要嘅，大家香港網友知道，香港遊行示威當中，佢幾多次話過香港呢批遊行示威者係為咗佢哋理想而示威。但係當日喺美國發生嘅遊行示威，佢就第一時間出嚟講話，呢批遊行示威者根本係破壞者或者係搞事者，所以佢呢個雙重標準唔好話我哋香港或者外國第啲華人睇到係唔對路啊！就算佢自己嘅國民都覺得佢係所做嘅嘢、所講嘅嘢只有係火上加油嘅。咁睇落嚟即係呢個直播呢，去到星期6呢都係會有直播㗎啦。咁樣就希望大家係再有興趣嘅，咁就每天早上應該係9點鐘左右呢就會做呢個直播。咁喺度再強調一樣嘢，就今日就係6·4事件啦。通常嚟講呢，香港都係會有事發生嘅。咁如果到時係做香港呢個直播嘅時候，希望大家能夠係注意下啦。喺呢度都係一句，如果大家對本個頻道所做嘅嘢係覺得啱你嘅，請留言、點讚同埋分享、訂閱下，希望能夠呢直過呢個直播對比一下香港呢一年裏邊啦嘅遊行示威，香港警察遇到嘅問題，同埋而家美國呢個遊行示威，美國嘅政府或者警察做嘢嘅方法係點樣呢？就可以做一個比較啦。如果冇乜事發生呢，應該5分鐘後呢，本台就會離開呢個直播，直到香港再有事情發生嘅時候呢，先再重新直播返。喺呢度好多謝大家。
We are not the minority. I will never refer to myself as a minority ever again. We are world motherfucking wide. We are not. We are not the minority. That is what they want to call us, to keep us in an oppressive and a suppressive mind. That is not who we are as a people. That is who we were never as a people. Understand the language, the lingo that they use. I am not a motherfucking minority. We are not a motherfucking minority. We got so much more work to do. We got so much more work to do. But understand, another lingual tactic that they use is, please fight back with love and not hate. We don't fuck with that, right? We don't fuck with that. Now let me try to shift the perspective on that. You have to understand something. When a mother protects her child,
喺呢度多謝大家收睇，本頻道將會終止呢個直播㗎啦。希望閣下留意我哋下一次嘅直播啦，多謝大家。
We gotta come back with a whole lot of love. Listen to what I'm saying. We gotta swing